than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Again. So stick around. So stick around.
world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I want. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost.
Search for you, stay home.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too take it slow.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I want. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love.
Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest feast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gore, always wanting more. Freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wish hammer.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your app. The fucking link is in the chat. That should be.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter. Try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever. The beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control, fly, fight, or fly.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your stuff? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. Bring it. Bring your asses. Gee, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly. He's beefing with the Queen B because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady, Queen B, with the lip ring, is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No.
You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because she
I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed!
Oh my god, exposed!
Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit chronicles with Shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Bro, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your email. What the hell is wrong with people?
Right? Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucker killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no. I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Good, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. Gotta trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, your dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. You motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. All right, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What y'all doing today? What y'all doing? I gotta fix this every stinking time. I don't know why it does this, but irritating. So you guys, last night, I'm sorry I had to end so abruptly. I did write a little update, but my God, it was a hell of a night. I'll just say that. It was a hell of a night. We went to, so last night I let the dogs out and the two little ones came right back. The bigger ones did not. I seen them on the camera in the back of the yard. They were just kind of like wandering, you know what I'm saying? Like just kind of wandering the yard. And next thing you know, they were out of the camera sight. So I hollered at them a few times. And when they came back up here, I could tell something was wrong because Vu could not breathe, which you guys heard it last night. She was like growling, trying to breathe. It was terrible. It was awful. It was very scary because she could not breathe. She could not get a breath in. It was like she was wanting to pant, but couldn't. She just couldn't. It was really bad. So I appreciate all the kind words. Thank you so very much. I did take her. We got her calmed down about 2:30. She finally went to bed this morning about 2:30. She was pretty worked up. They got into it with a possum out back. Duke, I think if Duke wouldn't have been messing around, they probably wouldn't have fucked with it. But, you know, he's an asshole. So I think they thought they were going to be Tony Tough Knuckles, and Vu is scared of her own shadow. So she ain't had no business being out there. She's a lover, not a fighter. I don't know what the hell she was thinking, but I guess she was being Tony Tough Knuckles yesterday and thought she was going to do something. I don't know what the hell happened with them, but they thought they was going to be tough. And yeah, it didn't work out too well, but they handled business, I guess you could say. Anyhow, they went to the vet. They got clean bills of health. They're good to go. Everything's good. Thank you so very much. And I appreciate, like I said, all the kind words and messages. Thank you guys for reaching out and stuff. It definitely was scary. She was looking at me scared. I was looking at her scared. I'm like, I don't know what the hell to do right now. It was very scary. So she's an English bulldog. Yeah. So her nose, I mean, it's hard for her to breathe anyways. And once she gets real worked up like that, it just, you know, it was going to take time for it to get her calmed down. She threw up. Her stomach was upset. I don't know if she was like scared or just worked up or what, but maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. I'm like, look, you are not a fighter, ma'am. You had no business. None. No business at all. You lay over here and eat treats and snore with your mother. You are not a fighting dog. I am too. I'm so glad she's okay, man. It was very scary, both of them. Nala Jean just thought she was, you know, hot shit. She was sure proud of herself, and so was Duke. I'm like, you little assholes. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Pet them fur babies. So yeah, we got to pick up where we left off. Jay tried to pick up where we left off. But man, it just keeps, I mean, this bitch just keeps going and going and going. Like the, methamphetamine energized bunny, just going and going and going and going and going. She don't know when to shut her fucking mouth. Just a mom member for 3 months. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. How you doing? Amy. What is this? Amy EIC. Thank you for becoming a new member. Mystic Butterfly. Happy Tuesday, beautiful Queen and Bumbles. Thank you, love. And Miss Melanie dropped a $20 super sticker. Says, "Aw, can I pet them fur babies? Can I pet your dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that possum?" Shit, they sure did pet that possum, and that fucker did not make it, which I didn't think you would. How are you, Blank Slate?
Good morning, Queen Bee. How are you?
Good morning, babe. A little bit. My voice is a little worn down today.
I understand. I bet you're tired too a little bit. I feel a little tired too, and I didn't even have that experience. I was up late worrying about y'all though.
It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. We were up to, like I said, they finally got settled about 2:30 this morning and laid down. And you know what I mean? Like, but I mean, I could tell it bothered her. I could tell it really bothered her too. And then she already has a hard time breathing anyways. And I have a really big yard, you know what I mean? So when she goes to the back and then runs to the back at full speed, trying to keep up with the other dogs, and then whatever they did back there, you know what I mean, with that possum and shit, and then coming back up to the door, I mean, it was.
I bet they were freaked out.
Yeah. She's knocked out snoring right now. You guys will be hearing her here in a few minutes. They all went out.
Yeah, I could tell they were freaked out just from the way that they were and how you were acting. I knew it was something, like they were scared or something. Either that or like, something got swallowed. But since it was more than one dog, I just came up to tell you a funny possum story since it was a possum. Maybe give you a giggle. When my kids were little, we lived out in the country and we had 5 acres that we lived on. And we had dogs that lived outside and some lived inside. We had country dogs and we had little lap dogs. But we kept our big dog food outside in a barrel, with a lock lid. And one morning when my daughter, who's was kind of a quiet, nerdy, kind of bookish kid, didn't really have much to say unless it was about a movie or a book she was into. She goes out to feed the dogs and we hear this blood curdling scream, like something had happened bad, right? Kind of like when your dogs ran in last night and they were like, "Mama, mama, mama, something's wrong." So we run out there and she's like, "Mama, mama, mama, there's a possum in the dog food barrel." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "And it's a boy." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And I was like, what are you talking about? And so we look in the barrel, and there is a possum out there in the barrel now playing dead, like possums do, because it's scared. She's scared. And it's definitely passed out on its back. And she's just telling me all of the biological facts of this possum. So we had to scoop it out with my ex scooped it out with a shovel. And then just carried it out to the back of the property. But man, that thing scared her, and she realized the biology of it too, because it was passed out on its back. Let's just say it was hilarious. But yeah, possums are spooky looking. They have teeth. They have a lot of teeth. You don't realize it when they open their mouth. There's like 100 teeth in there, and yeah, those things are scary. I'm really glad that your doggies are okay this morning. I don't know why my little girl had to tell me it was a boy possum, but she was like scared to death. She said it hissed at her and everything. So I imagine it was the one that your dogs were after was hissing. They are like overgrown rats. I had another friend that had found a baby possum and raised it as a pet. And that thing was nasty. I mean, it wasn't dirty or anything. It just looked gross. It was like a big, fat, overgrown rat. It was crazy looking. It didn't even look like a normal possum that you would see out in the country. It looked like more like a, I don't know, like a fat rat. Let's just say that. Yeah, it was crazy. But they play dead when they're scared. I guess that's where the phrase playing possum comes from. Ooh, Marlo, Gus, Jack 3. Is that how you say it? Almost to your golden bee. I love the little golden bee icon with its little crown. You think possums are cute doodles? Sunday to doodles? I don't think they're cute. Maybe when they're little. They do eat a lot of bugs.
Sorry, somebody pulled in the driveway. I'm sorry, the dogs were going off and shit, so I just hit the mute button real quick.
No worries, hon. We were talking about possums.
Yeah, it was that pulled in the wrong driveway, and of course, you know what I'm saying, they were going off, so I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, no worries. You do what you got to do. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, she's nothing. I jumped off here and ignored her. So.
No, ma'am. I don't think that about you at all. I respect that you take care of business. That's one of the things I appreciate about you and your channel is that you take care of your business and you respect us and trust us enough to continue going, and you don't have to worry about, we're going to derail your channel the few moments that you have to take for business. So
yeah,
I think it's great
that too, because you guys always keep yourselves busy. You know what I mean? You chit chat amongst each other and all that. I appreciate it.
But yeah, we like this channel. We want to keep it around.
I know that's right, baby. I know that's
right. That's right. So I just wanted to come up and say I commiserate with you on the possums. They're scary.
I didn't even realize we had them still around here. We had a couple that, were caught and released out like at the lake or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried to put them somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not rehome them, but what's that called? Release them somewhere else.
Catch and release.
And so yeah, we haven't really had an issue. We had a raccoon that was causing wreaking havoc, and then he got taken out to Lake Story as well. So we haven't had any issues with any possums, any groundhogs, nothing. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting it last night, and I think that's another thing that kind of scared me too. I didn't know what was going on, so I went outside to go see if there was something out there, if something happened, or you know what I mean, what was going on, and I found the possum in the back of the yard. So
I understand. I live in a trailer park, the trailer hood as we call it, but I live right next to a giant lake and a giant river and a giant creek. I'm really in a wildlife area, and I'm back up to a farm field. So there's animals everywhere, and I'm in Florida, so you never know what you're going to get. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, no shit.
I got a little small area for my dogs fenced off because they're little dogs now. I don't need much anymore now that my kids are grown. So
my yard's fenced in all the way around. So I don't know if they're not up underneath the fence or I don't know.
Oh, they can climb. They can climb.
It might have climbed over there. I don't know. I'm surprised it was even here because you know what I'm saying? I have the 3 dogs here. So it's then my daughter's dog. So.
And another thing, you had something happen last night. You said, I got to go. I'm taking care of business. That's what I was saying mostly was that I appreciate that. You stop what you're doing and take care of your business. And that's just respectable to me. That's a very respectable thing. But yeah, opossums live in trees mostly. They use their tail to hang around in there. And so I think they can pretty much navigate any structure they want to, if they want to.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but they do eat lots of bugs, queen bees. So if they're around there, they're probably taking care of business. But it would be super scary to have them.
Yeah, I can't be having them not with the dogs around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and now that one has been around, I bet it won't be around anymore. But I love you, girl, and I just wanted to come up and said good morning and appreciate you taking care of your business. And I'm glad it was nothing too scary, and it was all resolved within a quick period of time and not too expensive either. Every time I have something go wrong with my dogs, I end up at the vet with thousands of dollars of bills. So I totally appreciate that fear that that's what's going to happen. So.
Oh yeah, no, I was worried. Well, like I said, I called him last night, and I have a cell phone number, so we did a video chat, and he got to see her. So he kind of guided me through what to do and shit, and
absolutely.
Yeah, we got it. Like I said, we got him settled down. It was late. But hey, they're good. That's good. I'm good. We're all good. It's all that matters.
I see a comment from Liplock No More. She's talking about her outdoor cat rescues are friendly with the possums. One of the places I used to live had a huge colony of outdoor cats that we actually kept and had, we took care of them. The whole park did. And we had a possum that would come and eat the cat food, and those cats didn't care.
They love it. Possums and raccoons love cat food and dog food. They love it.
But the cats didn't care. The cats didn't care if the possum was there. Oh, it was weird. You would think that they would be like territorial or something.
Yeah, some of them they just don't care, and others are like, nope, we ain't having. You know what I mean? They ain't having it.
That's right.
Miss Kathy back here, but I don't want to pop her up unless she wants to come up. I don't know. So I'm kind of waiting to get an okay from her real fast. Before she.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you don't want possums around, don't leave your cat food outside because they will eat it. They will come and eat it.
Yeah.
And they will hang out with them. So, and which baby was it? Was it that was like trying to tell you all the things while it was out of breath last night?
Yeah, she was. Man, she was trying. She couldn't. Oh God, she couldn't breathe. And it's scary when you can't breathe. I mean, it really is. And she was having a hell of a time, man. But like I said, she's good. I'm good. They're all good, And I appreciate the good vibes and stuff and the prayers from you guys. It was really nice of you guys to check on us. How are you, Miss Kathy?
Hey, Queen.
How you doing, baby?
I'm glad your baby's okay. My neighbor's dog just got tore up by a possum.
See, she's got a cut on her bottom lip and a little cut on her top lip. But she has no bite marks, no cut, nothing on her body, Nala, my little black French bulldog, she had blood on the side of like her neck and her little chin. She just got her shots a week ago. So
I was listening last night. I was worried about your baby.
Yeah, you could hear her breathing like that. It was terrible. My God, and she's looking at me scared, like, what do I do, mama? And I'm like, baby, I don't know. Like, I tried to rub her neck. I tried to give her a little water. Like, oh my God, it was fucking awful. It was awful. She threw up. She was not, you know what I mean? She was worked up. Her tummy was upset. I mean, so how are you feeling, love? Enough about the girls. They're good. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie.
You sound good on the phone. I mean, at least you sound good on the phone or the panel,
I want to thank you for mentioning my PayPal link.
Yeah, I never got a chance to do a community tab for you, but I know you have a community tab up as well, so I've been guiding people over there.
It's been rough. Voices didn't talk to anybody because I asked her not to share any details.
Yeah, that's so. Somebody came up here, and I'm really sorry. Tried to prevent it. I tried to stop it as soon as they came up here and started mentioning it in the chat, mentioning it in the chat and stuff. I tried to cut it off right there because it is your personal business and it is your healthcare, your health and stuff. And so you know how the internet can be, and I just I just wanted to make sure I had your full permission to share anything at all. So
I appreciate that. Hope is a sweetheart, and her heart's
that's
great.
I forgot who it was. Yeah, Hope is who that was. Yeah.
I'll be honest with y'all. Last Tuesday, I was sick during my life, which I've been sick for a couple weeks.
Right.
And I had a massive heart attack 30 minutes after my live. And then I had another one on Saturday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my God, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm doing. I'm weak, but I'm doing.
We're glad you're here with us, Kathy P.
Yeah, we really are. That's scary. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. I know it's painful and it's very scary.
The support's been amazing.
That's
I mean,
good.
because
That's
it's
really
half
good.
full, I got it half full, and I was able to get some of the meds I really needed.
Good deal. Good deal. Good deal.
But I'll be stronger in a couple of days. You guys been
Say,
having
you got
all
in?
the
Are you coming
fun.
home? You coming home soon, or are they going to keep you for a little while longer, or what are they
I'm
thinking?
finally home with a nurse. I have a cardiac care nurse that comes 3 times a day, and the cardiac care PA comes because they still have me on the monitors and are drawing blood every day.
And then do they make you? Are you have to quit smoking now, or what are they saying about that?
Oh, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I had a COPD exacerbation and RSV, which is what set everything off, and that's why I, didn't
See, I'm a
realize it was a
smoker,
heart
so that's
attack.
why I'm asking today, because I know it's hard to quit. I know it's very hard to quit, but I know it's also very scary to go through something like that. My my uncle had a massive heart attack. My dad died of a massive heart attack, actually. So it's very scary. It's very scary. He said it's one of the most painful things that my uncle, he is still alive here, but he said it was one of the most painful things he went through. His chest was, he said it was so painful.
Yeah, I just poured sweat, and the pain
God, that's
in
what he
my
said.
chest
He said
and arm and jaw was out of this world, and I was puking everywhere. And then I coded, so I don't know what happened after that.
Right. Yeah, it was that sounds like him. It was awful. I mean, it happened so fast too. It was just so bad. It was intense.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry you had to go through that. I know what that's like. I watched him go through that, and it was very scary as well. So, and then they said something about your husband had lost his job. Is that correct, or is that what?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, he went into work, and they said, "Nope, contract canceled. Go home." That's it.
Oh,
No
that
notice, no
sucks.
nothing.
He does
That's it.
construction or something, or what?
No, he worked. He was a maintenance supervisor at on a night cruise for one of the big contracts. But they didn't renew the contract, and they didn't tell anybody, and they didn't give anybody any notice.
Yeah, they usually don't. Yeah, they'll just say, "Oh, we're done. Job's done." And that's
12 years he put in to that contract. 12 years, and they didn't even appreciate it.
Wow. Yeah, that's corporate
And
America.
he's 64. It's not easy to try to find a replacement job. He gets turned down because of his age.
Oh, okay. So I thought he was worth like a contracting company. You know what I mean? Where they hire the
he worked at the VA, but it was a contract through the company he's been working for years.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So like an individual contract then, or just
no,
he worked for outright?
Yeah, he worked for SMA for the company itself. It was their contract, not his.
I know I don't mean to be nosy or anything. I was just saying
it's okay.
He's got like a 401k or something, or if he's on a way to help. You know what I'm saying? To help till you guys get something.
When he had his massive heart attack a few months ago and had to have open heart, we had to cash that in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Well, and we get paid tomorrow too, so that'll help a little.
Yeah.
Our YouTube checks will come in tomorrow. Gosh, man, I'm so sorry, Kathy.
But I got something I got to say, and I hope it don't piss anybody off.
Uh-oh.
Fucking Brittany, I'm telling you what, bitch. I'll be better in a couple days. I'm coming for that ass. Don't you ever motherfucking say that I'm scamming people and I'm lying. I got fucking receipts. I got 13 fucking bottles of pills sitting here. I got a fucking nurse I got to pay every fucking day. Fuck you.
When did she say you were scamming? Last night? Because we're going to review it.
I got a message that she was talking shit and I was faking it just to get money. But she's the one who's really sick because she used her inhaler on a live.
Yeah, well, fuck that. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, that CPS call that was done well before she claimed it was done. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. And I don't believe it was anybody from YouTube.
I don't either.
I've worked with
Especially after
CPS
hearing
for
what I was
20-something years.
told, what I was told. No, I don't think it was either.
Yeah, I've worked with CPS being a foster for 20-something years. I know how it works. She's full of shit. She lied.
Hell yeah, she lied, and she's still continuing to lie, and she's still continuing to use it as a fucking grift. And it's disgusting as fuck, exploiting your own fucking kids.
Well, you know, Britt, guess what I found? You know that inhaler you showed? There's also one that looks just like that. That is a THC inhaler, bitch. So prove to me that's a real inhaler you were even using. Because it's identical.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh. Looks just like the one she was using. That was nothing but a show.
Yeah, I can't take that one.
Right,
when you can't breathe, you ain't talking.
There, I don't, man, Blank. I'm telling you, dude, that
I
bitch.
can't believe you're doing that to Kathy. I mean,
Betty, I really do. I really fucking do. I legit think she's way worse than Betty ever was. To be honest with you, I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting. Betty doesn't legal bullshit. She doesn't fucking come on here and make shit up. I mean, she does, but she doesn't continue to make shit up and like non-comprehensible bullshit day after day after day after day after day.
Yep. And it doesn't stop. But yet she's the victim. Yesterday I was listening to Clue a little bit. And I knew that Brittany was live at the same time. And I hadn't been on for a week. So I knew they were going to be talking shit. So I go in there. Now fucking Lemonhead, I'll tell you what. They just begging for my attention. That Clue and Cletus, those losers want me. Well, they're going to get it.
Well, you know, I mean, that bitch has been on the run. When y'all get a chance, when y'all see him in the chat, make sure you let him know we had court today at 2. We have court today at 2 o'clock, sir.
Oh.
Why aren't you opening that door, sir?
See, none of that shit is nobody's business, and none of that should even be
You got
talked about.
paperwork, sir.
Hey, I just hopped up here real quick.
Hey, Ro.
Kathy. Hey, honey. Good morning. Hey, look, baby.
Good morning.
Look,
hey,
I'm not going to hear your voice get worked up, you know, and your heartbeat faster and all that. Even just talking about this, you take care of you. We got the trash. You're not trash. Right. You take care of you. Don't even think. And
we'll take care of the streets. You take care of you.
That's right. That's right. Don't nobody send her no bullshit. Just we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get sick over this. Nope. We're not doing it. Nope. I'm gonna put my nursing foot down. Fuck that. Nope. Okay. We're not gonna do that. You get well and then you come back and have our back, but we got your back. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay, because I hear it in your voice, and we're just not going to do that. No.
Yeah, we got you, girl.
You sound good, but you sound exhausted. You know, you just sound like you're tired. You know, like you're just tired.
Yeah,
that's right.
Even talking about stuff can make your heart, you know, your heart rate go up, and so we're not going to do that. So we're going to make you a bear, honey.
Yeah, we are. Have you seen our bears yet?
Oh yeah, I seen them yesterday. You were showing them. They are adorable.
The gummy squad. I got more. We got more to show. We got interrupted and stuff. So you know what I'm saying, it wasn't because of the bears or you know what I mean. But I never got the chance to show all of them. So
we need a redo.
We got to do a redo. Yep.
Yeah, the bears are adorable. Who's making them all?
You guys go ahead and make your little stupid bears thing. Never gonna be good as ours. Fucking God! I'm like, this is where we are, really.
Exactly. We fighting over bears. Fuck.
Can you hear me, Queen?
Do that.
We were trolling the fuck out of her with those stupid bears. I love them.
Voices is backstage.
What is it?
Oh, she went away.
What did you say about backstage? I didn't hear you, baby.
I think Voices is back there.
Oh, is she? Okay, here. Back over
I need one of those bears with the cute glasses
who's
on.
Making all the bears? They are so cute. Whoever's making all them bears is doing a great job.
Well, I finally found my bears in Discord. People made me bears, and I didn't
I was gonna say the whole Discord's lit up. We got a room for all of our bears.
We got a room for all of our bears. People were DMing me bears. I was like, oh my god, now I need to check Discord before. And I clicked the link so fast I didn't even go get one of my nurse bears. I was like, nope,
Yeah, we
we're
had a
not
bunch
doing this,
of them.
Kathy P. We're not doing it. The link, I just want, if your heart rate's going to be going up, it's going to be from laughter and joy. It ain't going to be from trash. We're not doing it. We not. No.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Petty. Yeah.
Hi, I just wanted to jump up quickly and just say, Miss Kathy, I hope you're feeling better soon, and we can't wait to have you back.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting there.
Trisha shared your link out last night for your PayPal. I think everybody's doing the best that they can to make sure you're okay. So I just wanted to hop up and just make sure you are okay.
The support has been amazing. It really has.
Good. But don't get stressed about Brittany. We've got her. And I'll make you your own bear.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
I
Petty.
can't wait.
Listen, Petty does a good stinking job of making the bears for
Petty's
real.
bears are gorgeous.
They are.
But
She doesn't know how the hell you make them so damn good, but you do a good job on them.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just my Gemini on my phone. I just put it all in there. But I'll make Kathy one and I'll email it you, Kathy.
Okay. What they call Gemini?
A big old heart.
Yeah.
She needs to have a big heart.
Yeah, she will do.
Is it called Gemini Bear or what is it? Gemini? They
No,
said?
it's Gemini AI for Android phones. I've got a Samsung, so it's really good. But I'll make you one and shoot you it over.
Oh, thank you, Petty.
It's okay. But Gemini, yeah. I'm gonna get off, but I just want you to know, Kathy, that we're holding the fort down for you, and just rest up and you get better.
Well, thank you so much.
No worries, my darling. Thank you for letting me up, Queen. Bye, everyone.
Absolutely, baby.
Bye.
See you later. We had a little tiny bit of feedback, so I muted you girls. Well, I think voices and then blank slate. I muted you guys. So make sure you unmute when you want to say something. I don't want you to be stuck on mute and think you're talking when you're not, you know. So we have Cole B. How are you, baby?
I'm doing good. What you up to?
Oh, doing the thing, you know. Chit chatting with Kathy. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm glad your fur babies are doing good. I mean, I've been worried about you last night, girl.
Well, yeah, it was kind of scary. I've never had my dog come in breathe, you know what I mean, breathing like that and not being able to breathe. She was like choking out, trying to breathe, choking on her tongue. It was awful. It was awful.
Oh, I hate that for you, girl. I mean, I really do.
Yeah, she's good now though. So what's happening? What you got to add, baby doll? What's going on?
Well, I just want to say, man, Brittany J and her bullshit, she ain't no damn gummy bear squad. She's the damn predator bear squad.
Right. Did you the predator bear squad? I'm done. Did you see Cletus made a fucking thing with her face on it with the predator thing?
Oh yes, I saw that. I watched Clues live.
Oh God, she was pissed.
Oh my God, that killed me.
Come on, that girl don't want this stuff to stop, or she'd shut the hell up. She keeps digging deeper and deeper. She wants this.
Oh, shoot. Kathy P, I'm glad you're doing better, but don't stress yourself out over this. Let us handle BJ and her trash squad. Let us handle it.
I don't know.
We need you to come back strong as hell. So there you go.
That's right. So you better rest up.
I agree with you, Roro. Let us handle it. Let us handle her.
Yeah.
You just recover, because I know what it's like, because my grandfather died of a massive heart attack. So I know it's not pleasant.
So now you guys know why I've been off and a little bit absent lately, because I didn't want to screw up and violate Kathy's privacy and say something, because I knew how much she was struggling. But if you guys wondered like why I hadn't been around, this was why, because I was afraid I would fuck up and say something. Because
I wish you would have came up anyways. I had people, you know what I mean, in the chat saying stuff. People coming, you know, we were trying to delete comments, but I didn't want to be rude either. And not show support, but I didn't want to flash it through the chat either without Kathy, without her permission.
I understand it.
And I know Hope was trying to be nice. She was doing something nice. It wasn't like she was being mean or anything like that. She was trying to be nice and help, but I just didn't want to disrespect Kathy by putting anything out there.
And
you hadn't really put anything out there, and you're like one of her best friends. So I was like, well, if
I hadn't had the approval when that happened on your
That
panel,
was
I
my
hadn't had the approval
yeah,
yet.
that was my fault. I asked her not to say anything. I kind of put her in a really bad spot. I'm sorry, voices.
No, do not even apologize.
No.
Shit happens.
No.
But the one thing I want everybody to realize is all this stuff started with Kathy on the day that Heels passed a year ago.
Yeah, I had my heart attack. The first one. Yeah.
But
So
the difference is you're here, so we're going to focus on the positive.
Yeah, as long as you're here, girl, that's all that matters. You just
Are your nurses
stay
nice?
strong
Are they?
and keep getting stronger.
You got good
she hurt
nurses,
me
or
this
do I need to come
morning.
down there and show my tail?
Yeah, she fucking hurt me drawing that blood out of my foot this morning, man.
Yeah.
That fucking hurt.
Hi, it's better than the titty. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
When you got to have blood drawn out your titty, that's yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
That's painful.
I ain't never
It
had
hurt
it done
this
to
morning.
me, but I've done it to somebody, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm sorry, baby."
But they can't get nothing in my arms. They're spent, so they have to go to my feet.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it's kind of frustrating for me that, not knowing when I want to be able to support people that I want to support, but because of things that have happened around here, they don't feel comfortable coming to this community to get supported because they know when they come out here and ask for it, it's going to get shaded on. It's very frustrating.
That's kind of that's what you have to, and this is the thing, you have to understand where you're at. You first have to understand where you are. You're in the asshole of YouTube. You're over here on the internet, and people are cruel and nasty, and that's just the way it is. If you're gonna be, come out and ask for help, or come to the community and ask for help, you're gonna have to realize that there's gonna be backlash. There's gonna be people talking shit. You have to look past that. If you need the help, you need the fucking help. You know what I mean? But see, the thing of it is though, I don't share people's links. I don't do all that. There's a reason for that. Because when I did, I got shit on, or I got told I was scamming, or I was doing something, nefarious for other people, or I wasn't sharing for one person and doing it for another, and it became too much. So I just said, I'm not sharing anybody's links I'm not doing any of that. I barely share my own. So
and I respected that, and that's why I wasn't.
I care. Kathy P is a good member of this community, though. So I when Hope came up, I was hoping that she had talked to you already, but I hadn't heard anything from you. So I didn't want to sound rude, but again, I just was like, I'm not comfortable sharing medical information about you without your permission, or without you saying, yeah, it's okay. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? It's okay to share that information. It is private, you know what I mean? And it is your healthcare. So
I'm going to try later this afternoon to just pop on and just update everybody if I can. Because, people have been so
yeah,
awesome.
they miss you. They're asking where you're at, what's going on, what's happening. So they care about you. They want to make sure you're okay. They miss you. We all do.
Yeah, we all care about you, girl.
But Kathy, I'm gonna pull my nurse cap out, get my nurse bear cap out on that right there, updating people and everything.
Yeah.
You've updated people on this panel. Just take a couple more days. I can hear it in your voice, and I'm just asking you, just please take care of yourself, because people are gonna say, did you see so and so, and then you're going to end up just really heal yourself, and then we got this, and you came up here. I mean, you make a video, whatever, but just
that's what I suggested with her, was to do some uploads, and
even
if you want to cover it by doing uploads, but
do little shorts.
Yep, that's what I
instead of doing
say.
a live, because look, how many times, Kathy, How many times do you come on and said, I'm not going to be on here very long, you know, and then 3 hours later, we're all up there cackling. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, and I know you're like, I don't want to be rude, and I wasn't feeling good, you know. I mean, baby, you could hardly breathe when you were doing that last live. So just let's not, okay? Nurse's orders, we're not doing that today. No, we can make a
I don't have it
video.
in me.
Yeah,
So
okay,
you're
right
right.
there. Okay, thank you. See?
I appreciate this a lot because I was trying to help stave her off on.
Yeah, we got it. You got to get, look, we can't, look, we got you, but you got to take care of you, right? So we're going to do our part, but you got to do your part. So there we go.
I got to. My
You
little
focus on healing, and we'll focus on dealing with the trash.
Don't make me come down there, girl. Don't make me come down there, honey.
Oh, it's so hot and miserable. You wouldn't like it. It's so
Baby, I'm
freaking
one
hot
state
and
over,
miserable.
honey. My hair, look, my keratin treatment, girl, look, I got a keratin treatment about 6 weeks ago. It wasn't as good as the one I got last time, so I'm calling her up. I look like I got a football helmet on my head from all this humidity. My hair's growing. Ooh, it's bad when you look down at your shadow and you're like, damn, my head's 3 times as big it was 10 minutes ago. So, you know. Yep.
Preach it, Roro. Preach it.
So you stay cool, you stay out of the humidity. How are the littles doing? Are the littles okay?
My little was scared to go to school this morning.
Yeah.
He was afraid I wouldn't be here when he come home. I
Yeah.
felt so bad.
Yep, and that's normal, and he loves you, and you just tell him Mama's gonna be just fine. Mama Kathy is fine. Look, Mama's gonna be fine. I just gotta rest, and
Oh,
school's
there's
about
my
to be
baby.
out.
Hold on 1 second. Do you want to be on camera? Senesa, you want to be on camera, baby, or you want to be off the camera? Here, baby. Let me put this over for you. I'm going to bring you up, and then you tell me what you want to do, okay? Here you are, baby. You're on panel with us, and I got the screen covered in case you wanted it covered, or do you want it off? It's up to you, love.
Yeah, don't show my face. I don't look good today.
I got you, lovey. We'll just keep this right on up then, because you have the camera on your end, but I can keep this up as well.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to take long.
No, how are you, babe? I see you. You look beautiful anyways. Look at you. You're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I started the harder meds today, so I'm not all together here. But I just wanted to tell Kathy that I'm praying for her and I'm here. I know what you're going through. I know it's hard with the kids, but there's a lot of people and a lot of healing prayers here. So I want you to take care of yourself, self-care first. And for anyone else out there who's in the situation going on with things in your life, this is a good place. There's a lot of support. Everyone takes care of each other. So basically, that's kind of just what I wanted to say. Just in case I don't have a chance to come back and talk to everyone, I want y'all all to know how really special each of you is to me, and each of you is to each other. It's a very special place, and I'm going to hold on till I get that goal to be. So y'all take care of each other and don't let these outside forces get in and scramble up y'all's space. So
Amen. Amen
that's
to that.
Senesa.
That's right, Senesa. That's right.
Thank you, Senesa.
Words
Senesa,
of wise, baby.
Hugs and love, sweet girl.
How are you doing? You doing okay? I've been praying for you too. Are you doing all right today? You doing okay?
I'm doing better. I mean, I went ahead and went on the morphine stuff. So it's hard. I didn't want to do that, but it's okay. I actually went out and worked in the garden a little today, so that's helpful.
Hey, go ahead, babe. Look at you getting some dirt therapy on the hands, and good for the soul, baby. I know you missed that. That's good.
What you growing in the garden?
I had some seeds that re-popped out on their own, so I just pulled out the weeds and put all my little fairy garden guys and little fairy ponds and stuff back on the bricks. So
Dirt
we're still
therapy is the best.
Yes. We're still waiting for them to come put the whole pool enclosure back. They still haven't gotten it done, but hopefully when that gets finished, then I'll be able to use the pool. That will help.
Yeah.
But for now, it's good. Doing a little bit at a time, trying to eat more. And my daughter is my hospice nurse now, so that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So
It
I
does.
just take it a
And-
day at a time. That's it.
Senesa, know your love too. Know that.
You really are.
More than you know.
You're a sweetheart.
Oh, I love y'all so much. Y'all make me laugh. It's worth it. Every one of y'all is worth it because you make me laugh.
And we all love you. Just
Oh.
continue to recover and hope everything goes well for you, sweetie.
Oh, y'all are so precious. Okay, I'm going to get down now before I start the car. I don't know how, but I'm going to get down. Let me see.
Oh, thank you, Senesa. And you take care. You
I
take
love
care
y'all.
of you.
Love y'all.
Yeah, so you take care of you, beautiful. And we're here too. Did you say your daughter's your hospice nurse? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly. That's all. You know what though? She's so
she's the
smart and
hospice
beautiful.
director. So when we decided it was time that probably needed to go hospice, she went ahead and got permission so that she could keep track on me and bring my medicine to me and all that. So it's nice.
You know, I was just saying that is nice because you know what? You don't have to deal with anybody outside of that. Just you know what I mean? Your daughter, and she knows how you like things anyway.
Right.
So that's
Plus,
even
if
better.
anything, when it happens, we won't have to call 911 or any of that. They'll just call the coroner and all that. It won't, and my husband won't have to be put through so much stuff either. So that's the way I want it done.
Yeah, that's how we did it. We were able to do it for my mom.
Yeah. So I kind of already know the procedure. It just makes it easy on him. So I'm glad for that. I can do that for him.
You know what? You're such a great soul. You're such a beautiful soul.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. I try just because it makes life easier, but I can pick up.
You know, you've made me realize a lot.
Oh. Well, just remember we all good inside, and it's really recognizable by other people. So that's all I can do is just try really hard to find the goodness in people, and it's usually there somewhere. So
absolutely, love.
You are such a strong woman. You are amazing.
Okay, I'm going now before I start bawling. I love
you,
y'all,
honey.
and I finally got my Fallon Bear up there. I'm in jail with y'all now.
That's right. That's right, baby. That's right.
Bring on the courtesy Fallon.
We're all Fallons.
I love you.
That's right. You know what? I want to thank you for coming up here. It really means a lot to me that you did.
Thank you so much. Y'all be kind to each other.
Absolutely. We love you, babes. You want me to pull you down? Okay.
Yeah, because I might not
love.
be able to get off.
I got you, baby. Oh, she'll make me cry.
Queen,
She is so sweet.
You've built a hell of a community, Queen. It's like no other. And it's family.
Straight up.
You know what we did though? We did this together though, for real. I mean, I know people say we're horrible. I got called an animal, a horrible person, an awful person.
Man,
you're not doing nothing that you shouldn't be doing. You are being a mama bear, protecting your own. These people came at you in your private life and lied.
Well,
they deserve all they get.
I might take this serious.
Yes,
come
they
out of
do.
a fucking cockroach ass pig's mouth. If it didn't come out of a cockroach ditch pig ass bitch, nasty dirty ass bitch's mouth, I probably would take it to heart. But bitch, I don't give a fuck what you got to say.
Exactly.
You can't stay awake long enough to come back if you tried.
That's why I would ride or die with you, Queen.
Man.
Yeah,
all of our
people and Blue, man, y'all are the real ones out here in these YouTube streets.
I was going to say, we got a lot of strong people in this community, like really strong, that have been through a lot of stuff and still have it in their nature to be kind and helpful and look out for other people and be strong enough to stand up for the trash, to take it out. So,
well, I guess she thinks she's tough now that she got her swamp donkey sidekick running his mouth.
Oh, God.
We just learned that Swamp Donkey is a bull that was made in Laramie.
Oh, That's a good one, voices.
I don't know which one it is that's always saying, yep. Yep.
So who was that? Was that? I'm not sure who that was, but they must have just yeeted themselves off here. Come back up if you want to.
Which one is it on panel that's always?
So, what? I'm sorry.
Which one is it always on Beej's channel that's always like, yep, yep, yes,
Small Scottish, I think. That's the one. I mean, she
like
just now finally let her balls drop and, has nerve to say stuff, but
it's crazy. It's like there's a yes man behind there. Don't matter what's said. Yet it drives me crazy in the background. This person constantly saying, yep.
I don't know. I can't stand when they get up there and fucking sniffle every 2 fucking seconds. I'm like, blow your goddamn nose. God.
That reality wigs drives me
She
insane.
does it too. I'm like, I think it's mischief. One of them gets up there and constantly fucking sniffs. I'm like, are you snorting cocaine? What are you doing up there? Blow your fucking nose, man. It's
Now
one of them.
look.
I can't. It's hard. I caught it again last night. I'm like, oh my god.
Now look, when I get real tickled, and I start laughing to where I'm crying, and then my nose runs like the other night with Small Scottish.
StreamYard,
Girl, I swear to God, I didn't have nothing to wipe my nose or my face or my mascara or my happy tears. I ain't never in my life laughed so hard. I mean, I have, but damn, not up here.
Well, BHB, she does it too. She does that throat clearing and whatever.
That's because she got a big goiter.
All
That's
the
because
time
she got
she
the
does it.
goiter.
It's gross. It's like, yeah. I keep telling her she needs to get her thyroid checked, man. Yeah,
Whatever.
that's gross.
Yes.
And don't have to care about the people I care about. All right, well, I'm gonna hop down. But Kathy, girl, do not make me cross state lines, honey. Do not do it. Put you out a little video if you want to. Hop in a chat. Hop up on panel for a few minutes. But doing your own live, and no, we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna readdress that tomorrow, and no, we're not gonna do it. Nope.
No, this was definitely a wake up call. Time to chill out.
And I'm real proud of you, and I know you'd quit smoking before you had the heart attack. So, kudos, baby. You got it. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Or missed the green, though.
I
can't
know.
wait till I'm strong enough to go back to my green.
Can you still gummy? Like, not now,
Yeah, they
but
actually told me I can still. Actually, the doctor encouraged it. He said you can't smoke it, but you can do your candies.
good job. Good
But I
job.
don't want to take a bunch of pain meds,
Yeah.
Kathy, don't you make your own gummies?
Yeah. Yeah. Real simple
Damn, girl.
recipe. Because you go to the stores, you have to buy what they have. You can't make them the strength you like them, and I like mine strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Somebody
Don't we
sent me
all?
some.
Don't
Somebody
we all?
exactly. Why chew a gummy when if you
I
got to
know.
eat 4, make
rules.
1.
Florida has the weirdest cannabis laws I've come across so far, in my opinion.
Yes, we do. Strange as hell. They want 100% control. It's nuts.
Well, at least I got the laws. We got the medical law, but you got to drive hours, so at least I got the law. So
There's a dispensary 5 minutes from my house.
shoot, when my dad
A
passed
good one
away,
too.
he lived in a small town. And he always called that where you buy drugs. That's what he called it. That's where the drugs are. He's so funny.
Indeed.
Anyway, so after he passed away, I drove his car there a couple times, and look, I was like, Lord, all my cousins gonna see my daddy's car at the dispensary. Oh well, they probably gonna park next to me.
Yeah.
The whole town be talking. I saw his car.
I will say it is nice not to see a dispensary every other store. That is nice. I've been in other states where it was really overwhelming, but that's one thing that's nice.
That'd be my dream.
They keep that controlled here. Yeah. Even in my big county, they have only allowed 2. And our county's at over 120,000 population, and they've only allowed 2.
Do you need anything? Like,
A new heart?
Well, now we gonna fix your big one, but besides that.
If we're getting new parts, I need some too.
Amen, baby. I'll take a new leg. Can you hook me up on
I know, right?
It's fine.
I need
Beach
some
is gonna need
Botox
some new
and
body parts too.
need some Botox
she
and
needs
the wrinkles, maybe a boob
Oh,
job.
stop it. Look, hey,
No,
y'all want to
Indy, I
hear a
see
funny
you said something
story?
about she has a nurse, but we're all talking over each other, so it's kind of hard to hear anything that's going on up here, really. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. We're all doing it. It's not just you.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
sorry.
know if we had a lag or if there was something going on or what, but Indy had said something about she has a nurse, and I said Indy,
Yeah.
and then cut myself off because I didn't want to be rude. But you do have a nurse, right, Kathy?
Yeah, she's an RN from the cardiac care team.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good
And,
deal.
and a PA. The PA comes.
She was asking if you have one, or if she just heard that you said you had one. I'm not sure.
No, I'm still on the Holter monitor at home that goes straight to the cardiac care room at the hospital. They monitor my heart
Kind of like being on
24/7.
telemetry, like a
Yeah.
telemetry, remote telemetry. Yep.
Stitching said Mark wanted a new heart, but it wouldn't have helped. He needed to grow new arteries.
Yeah, I get it. Weird. I never had just the COPD and asthma.
I'm glad you're here. My daddy wasn't so lucky. He had a massive heart attack and died just two steps from where he was at. So I'm glad you're
Well,
here.
I was actually technically discharged for 3 hours.
Oh, really? Before they
That
let you
was
go
it.
home, or what? What do you mean discharge?
Well, I had another heart attack, so I had to be
gotcha.
readmitted.
Well, yeah, because they can't
Yeah.
really prevent those from happening. I mean, I don't think they can. Can they? Did they know you
Well,
were?
I'd only been off all the
having
IV meds for 3 hours, and that's all it took. They couldn't regulate my heart rate.
Oh, okay. That's odd. I'm surprised they discharged you if they couldn't get it regulated.
Well, no, they didn't know until they stopped all the meds, and I'd signed my discharge and stuff. I just didn't really. Technically, I was discharged by paperwork.
How weird.
Yeah. Just too soon.
I don't
It was
understand
just
the
probably
hospitals sometimes when they do that. Like, you shouldn't have been discharged. So something were to happen, maybe that.
It's insurance, man. It
Hospital,
sucks.
honestly, I mean,
Insurance companies don't give 2 shits.
no. Did they do it for insurance?
Well, yeah, the insurance will question why you're still there. This is what you had done. This is how long they allow. It's a whole shit show.
Well, yeah, I mean that's how insurance and medical cards and shit are. I mean, it's just how it is, or Medicare or whatever. They're fucking assholes.
But it's actually more expensive doing it this way than if they'd have just kept me in PACU.
Right. Well, and that's the thing too with insurance. It's all odd. It's all crazy. Honestly,
it makes no fucking sense at all.
Miss Heidi, your camera's on, baby doll. Do you want to turn it off? You have your camera on. You want to turn it off before you come up? Can you hear me, Heidi? Maybe she can't hear me. I don't know. She's just sitting there, but I don't know if she hears me or not. I'm not sure.
All these figures you guys are doing are cracking me up. I need the laughs.
Oh, man. This right here was listen, this right here is fucking ridiculous, actually. You're going to hear what is that, SW?
Oh, yeah.
Shitty wide load 4x4, 14x4, whatever the fuck her name is. She actually said some really shitty fucking things, and Jay caught it last night.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So, all right, we're going to get back to it. We had a major sidebar, but we're going to get back into it. So I will start this off. Do you guys want to stay up or you want to jump down? I know, Roro, you said you had to go a couple minutes ago. So do you want to stay up or you want to jump down?
Yeah, I'm going to hop down. Kathy, you take care of yourself, and, we love you, baby. Thank you for letting me up, Queen.
Absolutely, love. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit.
All right,
Slate, are you staying up?
Yeah, I'll stay up for a minute, see if I have anything to say. Am I still echoey?
Miss Kathy, you want to stay up or you going to go rest?
I'll stay up for a couple minutes if you don't mind.
Hey, it's up to you, baby. How you're feeling? You let me know. I just don't want to you know what I'm saying? I want to overdo it. That's all. All right, listen to what she says in this. You guys ready? This was last night when she was going. Jay was going over her BJ's live last night. Listen to what the fuck she says in this.
Sorry, love. Yeah, I yeeted myself. Santa Barbara and Big Bear would be like 2 to 3 hours apart. So they drive.
Big Bear's up on a trip.
Do you know
Oh my
mountains?
God.
Yes, I learned to water ski there. And Santa Barbara's like north of LA by an hour. Yes, but it's
Big Bear.
Well, how far? Hold on, David. How far is Goleta from where they're talking about? Questions that need answers. Apartment number 4.
I mean, depending on traffic. The county, right?
That's SW 4x4.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Okay. I used to ski at Big Bear too. See? Yeah, that's where I learned to water ski. Like 14, 15 years old.
They would know where there must be something fucked up in the water then, because both of y'all are dumb as fuck.
Craig said you're going to read these and people will be like,
Preach it, baby. Preach it, Jay. She said you're both dumb as fuck.
like, I know where that's at. Oh,
All right.
yeah.
All right. So it says
We used to go
go ahead,
camping
sorry.
in the cabins. We used to stay in the cabins.
Oh,
seems like a lovely
on
place.
vacation there. Cross country, could go home. Spring break or something, you go there.
Do you think his friends are mad because of the whole TikTok thing on gingers are now black? Could be. I don't know.
Now listen, did you just hear what she said? There's allegedly a TikTok. Listen to this bullshit. I ain't never heard of this bullshit. TikTok girls, TikTok girls. I need you to I need you guys to step up real quick. Is this going on over there? TikTok girls, tell me what's going on. Is this going on over there? Because I don't TikTok, but they're saying that she said this is going on TikTok. So you tell me. They're saying that. Oh, it is a thing on TikTok. Okay, okay. Body movement. Yes, that's a thing on TikTok. Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure because I don't go over there very often, so I don't know if this is a thing. But they're saying gingers are allegedly black. I guess that's what she's saying from this TikTok thing. They're saying, yeah, it is. Okay, so it is a. Oh, it's the spelling of gingers. Okay, because I didn't get what they were talking about with that. But yeah, here.
Talk thing on gingers are now black. Could be. I don't know. Gingers are now black. His friends are mad because of the whole TikTok thing on gingers are now black. Could be. I don't know.
I have no clue about that.
You might look into it. It's kind of interesting.
What the fuck is she talking about? Who comes up on a panel and
Hey, Queen.
talk about that? SW.
What the heck does that
Hey,
even
Michael,
mean?
how are you?
I'm
Which
good,
I
thank
agree.
you.
Who comes up on a panel and even talks about this shit? But if it is a TikTok trend or there's something going on TikTok, then I could possibly see it being brought up. But a normal conversation, yes. This little boy that they're talking about is dead.
Oh, wow.
So it's really giving shitty ass vibes here to me. Miss Heidi, you're up here with us, baby. Did you mean to come up earlier? I didn't know if your mic was working. It was off, and I could just see your camera on.
I did mean to come up. Can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yeah, I can hear you good. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, is my camera off?
Yeah, it's off, baby. Yeah, it's off. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, I
love all of you guys up here right now. And
I'm glad you're here, baby.
And I think you guys are amazing.
You know what? That means a lot because there's a lot of people who say otherwise.
No, it's true. You know, I mean, I was one of those BJ fans, you know, years ago. Like I said before, one other time.
Yeah. Well, you know, she preaches how horrible we are, so you know.
No, and I love Rowena. Who are you?
Right. Who even are you?
I love Rowena. And I think all of you guys are just, you're telling the truth. I mean, it's just the facts. And there's some people that don't want to understand that, but it's true.
Right. I mean, and sometimes it is really shitty to hear it. I mean, especially when you support somebody like that, you know, that you really stand behind. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to see it. Once you do, though, you can't go back.
Yeah, and I can't go back at this point, you know, and I used to support, you know, the one person, and then I saw the stuff that she was doing, and it's awful.
Yeah. It really is. All right, babe. I'm gonna push play and get back to this to let this finish playing. We're about halfway through, and then I will take it down and we can chit chat some more. Give me 1 sec.
You 4x4s, you are a trash bag too.
Do you think his friends are mad because of the whole TikTok thing on gingers are now black?
The fuck?
Could be.
I don't know.
I seen that. What does that even mean?
I have no
God, reality.
I don't know. I have no clue about that.
You might look into it. It's kind of interesting.
Okay. All right. Well, let me read this real quick. It says a UC Santa Barbara student who was reported missing during a trip to.
Oh my God, Death Grip. Are you kidding me? That's what she just brought up. There's a TikTok trend saying that if you rearrange the letters in gingers. Oh my God, I'm sick. I am sick. SW? Wow.
And gingers are now black. Do you think his friends are mad because
spring break or something? You go there.
This is about a kid that's dead. This kid is dead. And she's saying that his friends do it because of this TikTok trend. Wow. So she's saying, oh, his friends did it. And it's a hate crime because, oh, wow, you are a piece of shit. Despicable is not even a word.
Cross country, could go home, spring break or something. You go.
Listen again.
Do you think his friends are mad because of the whole TikTok thing on gingers are now black? Could be.
I don't know.
Craig laughed. Reality says, I don't know. Yeah, it is hate speech Tuesday. You're right. This is hate speech according to Toss.
Wow. Why would you even bring that on a panel about a child?
Yeah, that was, you know, Pat, that's deceased. It's awful, honestly. I mean, there might be a TikTok trend, like the girl said. I asked them, they said, yeah, it was. But to bring it up during that, it's not. That's not cool.
Well, and not only that, but you have Craig laughing in the background. And this is a lady who claims, I don't even know, but this is someone who claims she does true crime. And this is where that conversation started? No.
Yeah, that's just kind of weird. The whole conversation shouldn't even come up on that. I mean, we're seeing that. But the whole trend is weird too, right? I mean, but then to put it in there, and this child is deceased, or young person, just shows the disgusting.
Well, yeah, was that BJ doing true crime? Hartley says, yeah, that says it all. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And just a tiny little sidebar, I don't know whose channel that was, and who's using like a South Park type of thing for the characters, but I love it. That's what I've been seeing in my mind for a while, is that a lot of these players remind me of South Park characters. Hilarious to me.
Yeah, and I mean, a trend or not, that should never be talked about when you're dealing with a 22-year-old child or an adult that had been reported missing and then a couple hours later found deceased.
Yeah. Shouldn't have been talked about in the same sentence. That's...
No, and then for all them to giggle about it and be
Yeah,
like,
old.
you know, sarcastic with reality loses over there saying, I don't know. Like, that's
And her
disgusting.
swamp donkey sidekick laughing. Like, yeah. All right, Queen, I'm going to jump down. Thank you for having me up. Thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Kathy, I hope you do
love.
get some
Get you
rest.
some rest, baby.
Well, thanks, everybody.
Hope you
I'll be
improve really
listening.
quickly.
Kathy, this is
We'll
Heidi.
see you soon, love.
Hey, I'll be listening.
All right, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Body says, hold on. Why would his friends be upset about the trend? I'm so lost. They're not upset about the trend. Beach was doing allegedly true crime, her and her panel, and they were talking about a little boy that was deceased, and SW 4x4 or 5x5 or whatever the fuck it is came in and said, well, have you heard about the TikTok trend with Gingers, whatever the fuck she had to say? And then they all giggled and laughed and whatever, and the little boy that they were talking about is dead.
Yeah, he was 22 years old.
So I guess not little kid, but younger guy, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know how you would. Miss Kathy, I didn't even get a chance to show you, so hopefully you're still listening. Petty made you a bear, and here it is.
Oh,
It's cute.
that's precious. I love it.
Hopefully she can see it. Her voices, can you save it and send it to her? Are you still up here?
I think
Voices
that's
dropped. Huh?
It's a beautiful picture.
Oh, she dropped. Okay. Well, I thought she was still up here. She must have left when Kathy left. Hopefully hopefully Kathy P's in here and she can see it. But Petty AF made this for you, love. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute.
It's adorable. Oh, Ian said her internet went out.
Oh, did it? Okay. Where's my blank screen bear? You know what? You know who else Petty makes them really good, and Spitfire makes them really good too. All right, let me pull this live up real quick and finish her bullshit because we never did get the chance to yesterday. So manipulate Hartley's been look. You know what? We'll just play. I mean, I guess we could just go over some of the clips. Because Hartley clipped them, so we'll play some of these before we have to play our whole fucking live. I hate that shit.
Y'all are the real.
It says allegedly with Griffney J manipulation and lies. Look at the bee gummies in the back. I'm done.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
She was so fucking mad about us trolling with the bears. She's like, you see that comment? You see that? Well, she was trying to get mad about a comment, and then she showed the wrong one. She's like, I just totally botched that. I was like, God, you can't do shit right, can you?
And I could not ask for a better group of people to do this with, honestly. And thank you for God's sakes, thank you all for having your own brain and actually, weighing out what people are saying and seeing it for what it is. Because, I mean, there's a lot of manipulation. There is a lot of lies that are being told, on many of us.
Yeah, tell us. We're going to go through them here and correct your bullshit. Trust and believe. We have heard them.
Hey, real fast. Kathy said she saw the bear.
Yeah, I see that. I just seen her comment. Yep.
And two of the what is it? Woo you. I don't know. Hell, I don't know which is what, but there are a lot of lies that are being told right now. And one of the absolute biggest lies going around is that
you had a CPS call when you fucking didn't have a CPS call that day, and they didn't come to your house that day either. That's one of the biggest fucking whoppers you've told recently. Right, Brittany Jackson? And I'm calling you by your first and last name because you know that shit's a motherfucking lie, bitch. How the fuck dare you? That's why the fuck you ain't showing receipts.
We have dug up children, that we went after children, that
You
we
have.
dragged children.
You have, and you have.
I heard that come out of Buzzy's mouth earlier, that sinner dragged the shit.
Show did. And I said it before, I'll say it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, over and over and over. He's a predator motherfucker that goes after children. And obviously you and Yvette and all your fucking little predator squad ass fucking friends do the same shit. So fuck all y'all. In my humblest opinion.
Shit out of Clue's kid.
When? Because I've never seen that happen. What do you?
Well, you didn't, because Yvette called you the fuck out on a goddamn live stream to shut your fucking mouth, and you still didn't, even after she called you and doxed herself on a fucking live.
What are you talking about? Never once have I seen that happen. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You gotta be. You absolutely gotta be out of your mind.
And I saw something tonight that proves that all of this is orchestrated, and I'm going to show it to you. I know you wouldn't, Sinner. I know you would not.
We've shown proof over and over again. We'll show it a fucking again. I'll show the shit again. 57 in fat, dropping 5 of them on us. There we go, baby. And there's your fupa clap.
Would never support you if you do something like that.
Some traumatic experience, because I don't even want to say I feel like it was weaponizing somebody's traumatic experience.
You know what? I feel like that too. I do. I feel like he weaponized it, and I have no idea why, because he should understand. He went through it too, allegedly.
Right,
according to his stepmom.
You guys
so how the fuck can you go through like that, but you can drag the fucking piss out of a goddamn child who's not even on this fucking platform as a 50-year-old grown ass?
But who brought her child out on the platform?
You motherfuckers did. You motherfuckers did. Actually, the predator that you fucking support in your goddamn chat, Lemon Dick, is the motherfucker that brought the shit out on the goddamn platform with his fucking funky ass goddamn video when he attempted to go after Clue and call her a piece of shit for doing what the fuck was right, what she should have done. That's who, Nana Dahmer, to correct your bullshit.
To begin with.
And I want you to listen to what she says, though. This is a bold-faced lie. Listen to this.
You were there. You were there with Sinner when he grew up. You was there with him. You was with his mother, his bio mother. You know for a fact. Why don't you call his stepmom and talk to her before you sit there and say that shit?
Yeah, just listen to her words. You liar. You are y'all.
I'm a liar? No, baby. No.
Oh, man. Show the proof.
How am I supposed to show the proof? Are you fucking serious? I'm supposed to show proof that he was allegedly SA'd when he was younger? No. There's no way to do that. You fucking idiot. And I never would. Like I said, I didn't weaponize it to begin with. Wouldn't do that. The only comment that I fucking made was that he should have compassion if it allegedly happened to him. And I say allegedly because I wasn't fucking there either. I have no idea. I believe his stepmom over him any fucking day. There's a lot of shit I could say about him. He's a lucky son of a bitch that I fucking don't. But he's lied on me way too fucking much, and I've had enough.
Hashtag
kind of like hashtag show the proof of the CPS call. Hashtag show the proof that I ever abused my children, bitch. Hashtag shut your fucking mouth saying lies on me and my fucking kids, bitch. Hashtag shut the fuck up. How about that? Hashtag show this the fucking proof of this CPS call you lied the fuck about. To take the attention off Tony, in my fucking opinion. Because you didn't have him out there that fucking day, and that's a fact. And I stand on it.
Well, and it goes for Kim also up on BJ's panel trying to say that Clue supported her ex, which is a bold-faced fucking lie. That is putting out false information. And Brittany co-signed it.
Another fucking lie. And no, like I said, JP said she felt like it was weaponized. I felt like she had trolled us with that fucking fake ass account with the whole doxing bullshit that went on in my Discord. And that's why I felt she left. She can say whatever how she feels. I say how I felt. It is what it is. Do I think it was weaponized against him? Absolutely not. If it was, I'd have been talking shit, a mad fucking shit a long time ago. Shelby Ray, thank you for dropping 5 of them on us, baby. Terry Lynn dropped a membership on us as well. 57 and fast says, good morning. Hope your fur babies are better. Did you get my little gift this morning? I didn't, baby, but I will check. Did you want to send me an email real fast? Carrie, member for 4 months. I love this family. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, baby. Hence the reason we have fucking court today at 2 o'clock. Because, bitch, I'm done with your motherfucking lies, David Matzik. Petty AF, member for 10 months. Love being here in the hive. Kathy Pease Bear is in Discord. I showed. I'm glad you got it. We'll have to send a screenshot to her, too, so she has it for her bear. Sweet Jones, thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. Candalee says, let's see. Oh, you got your golden crown, baby. Member for 12 months. My brother just died of a massive heart attack. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. Lacey Ann, do you have a CPAP? Hold on. Do you have a CAP? I think you mean like a CPAP. Is that what you mean, Lacey Ann? A CPAP?
I think she means a cash app.
A cash app? Oh, see, because it looks like it's a CPAP, like machine, like a breathing machine. I don't see a cash app. But then maybe that's it. Maybe she's got a PayPal, right? She got the PayPal link up, huh? Let me see. That's what I got for her. You have Kathy, so. Are you still in here? Do you have a cash app? If that's what it means, hopefully that's what it means. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Candy Wrapper, $10 super sticker says sending lots of loves. Kathy P. Tia Marie, member for 24 months, got your golden B, baby. Congratulations, love. I see everything. Member for 14 months. Left us a heart. Survivor says, treats for the fur babies. Thank you. Twin Thing, glad your sweet girl is good. Yeah, I was really worried about both of them, to be honest with you. Treats for the royal canines. And somebody said, be careful of these bugs or whatever they're like poisonous to your animals, I guess. I didn't even know we had them here in Illinois. But she sent me a thing on it. Let's see. Remember for 14 months. So glad your fur babies are good now. And then Miss Melanie, can I pet them fur babies? Absolutely. Miss Brandy Wine dropping a membership on us, baby. Thank you with the little fupa clap on the side. All right. I guess we can get back into it. We did stop on our fucking live stream. TJ, I'm really sorry they did you dirty. I know it sucks to have that happen over there. I'm sure I seen you were called out a couple times, and I'm sorry for that. Hold on, I've never heard Queen or Clue say their children's names. BJ says hers all the time. That's another fucking lie. That is another fucking lie. She says we doxed our kids out. That we did. No, the fuck we did not. And no, Clue did not dox her fucking kids out. She said the shit on her own fucking live about making family bears. She was talking to Craig. She said something about making family bears and then named off her fucking kids. She does it all the time. Fuck, she called her goddamn daughter on a live stream and let her fucking daughter dox her out. She doxed herself. She didn't fucking edit it out or take it out or private the live, nothing. Left it.
She sure does.
And I thought she had 5 baby daddies. Excuse me. I think she's got 4. I'm sorry. I was off by 1.
And it's just wild to me that she comes out here on this platform wanting to cry that someone doxed her kid because she can't even fucking remember what she said the night before.
Right.
Yeah, that's the wild part. Can't even really. It could be in the same stream that she said something and then didn't remember. That's wild.
I thought she only had 2 baby daddies.
No, from my understanding, her oldest is she has 1 with her oldest. 1 from her oldest. The other middle 2 have 1, and then the 2 boys are Craig's.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
3. So they're saying she's got 3, allegedly. She says 3. I don't fucking know, to be honest. I don't give a fuck how many baby daddies she's got, honestly. And Angela says she sure did. Chroma Reels clipped her saying their names. You know what? Let me go grab that. I'm going to go grab that shit just so we have it. Right the fuck on out here, because no, the fuck we did not.
I know for a fact that she's mentioned her other kids. and named them.
See, thank you, because we did not dox her kids out. She says their own fucking names. We would not ever just sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, dox kids out. Come on now. That's bullshit. And she fucking knows it is.
Yeah, she said every one of their names the night before and said we ought to get
And she's
family
got her fucking
theirs.
kid on her channel. She's like, I don't have my kids. She's got her fucking child on her goddamn channel. A fucking video of him on her channel right now to this day.
Yep.
I think it's kind of weird that suddenly her boyfriend, or whatever you want to call him, is always on her channel now. I mean, what's up with that?
I wonder, where's the boys been? Why is Craig up her ass all the time? Because it's just them in the house together? Questions that need answered, BJ. While you're worried about everybody the fuck else, why don't you answer some questions for us? Because we sure got quite a few.
On one of her own lives, she talked about one of her kids' names and why it's spelled the way that it is. She said all that.
I was on that chat. I remember her doing that, but why does his name get spelled in like a person's knee?
You know, none of us would have known much about Queen's children or Clue's child until these dumbasses brought it out. I was here a full year before I heard much about even the number of children and, their genders and things like that. It was all kept very private until other people brought it to the platform about Queen and Clue's kids. It's just ridiculous to say that they brought it here. That's just a total lie.
I don't even think I even know what Clue's daughter's name is, because she doesn't refer to her in her name.
Right. She says baby Clue. Yeah.
So she's trying to keep her daughters, keep her respectful and not talk about her. But yeah, they talk about her as baby Clue.
Yeah, that's what she's addressed as. Yeah.
And then even for you, Queen, I don't think I've ever heard your children's names ever.
No, no, because like I said, I never spoke on children on this platform ever. They were not allowed to be spoke on over here. Kids were never to be spoke on over here at all. That was my major fucking rule, period. Because kids are not responsible for what the fuck their parents do.
Yes, and then when your daughters do walk into the room, or your children, you immediately mute yourself.
Yep. And I asked them when I started, is it okay if I have the camera on? Are you okay with being on camera if you walk by or walk up? Is that okay? No, absolutely not. They were not comfortable with it, and I respect that. So no, I'm not going to open their household to turn my camera on YouTube so people can see my fucking home and my children and all. No. If you can't hear, if you don't want to listen to me through a fucking avatar, then don't listen.
You know what I think blows my mind about all of this? Is you got a panel of mamas and grandmamas and aunties and all the things up there.
Yep.
And not one of them can comprehend or understand that a woman, a mother, did the right thing and left a piece of shit and protected her child. That's what blows me away, is that y'all y'all have never seen anything because it's a fucking lie, but y'all can't even put it in your mind that you would pick your kid over your man, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
You are not wrong.
Kim, I don't even know you, but I've heard stories. You brought a piece of shit that beat your ass into your home with your kid, and after he did it, you took money from another domestic violence organization that those women needed help and brought him back, bitch, hate me. Please don't like anything that I say. Because you would be that bitch that would pick the man. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove it. Because the fact that y'all can't even comprehend y'all can't even there's no proof out there. She's begged y'all for proof, but still you lay it down as fact. And what's this 8 months, Kim? Shut the fuck up. Who even fucking are you? For
What's she
real,
talking about?
real.
8 months. What the fuck? What is 8 months?
She said something about Clue, and it took Clue 8 months to call on him. Where is the fucking proof, bitch?
She said it took Clue 8 months to call on her ex-husband?
Yeah.
What the fuck is she even talking about?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
She
That's what
even
I'm
said that
saying.
she was
It's like,
laying down with him while he was out there soliciting
Oh,
child
bitch. Where
keys.
was this last night on last night's live?
It was the
I
night
think,
before.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll let here. Hold on. Let's play this because I'm going to grab that motherfucker right now. Oh
I
no.
know it's an odd concept for
You have
protecting your
sat there and
children, and
straight up
y'all don't
doxed
do it, but fuck you.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
my child today, Clue. She sat
Right here. She's right here. She sat on Queen Bee's panel and called
on Queen Bee's panel and called out my son's name. One of my teenagers.
the same one that you call out all the time, the same one that you called out and talked to, the same one you call on the phone, or is this a different one?
So let's talk about the logic there. While you're sitting there going off on people,
and this right here is why we were talking about the fuck. Let's talk about the logic there. Let's talk about the logic there. This is why we said you shouldn't bring your fucking kids on the platform. You shouldn't be calling them and your fucking so-called friends up there with you. Should have said, hey, you shouldn't be calling her on a live. Yet they sat there and let you fucking do the dumbass shit.
Accusing me and Yvette of looking you up. You're acting us up in the worst way. Doing the things that you claim that we've done to you. No, what? Hold on. Let me show y'all this. They're saying that I was digging on Queen Bee. You take something and you make it way more than what it.
Oh, no, the fuck I didn't.
Was. It's a picture that was put out on Twitter that I compare. Oh my God.
A picture put out on Twitter. So you just happened to take Truth's fucking picture and put it next to her ex's picture and then drop it in a fucking chat and said, do they look alike, trying to compare them and act like they're the same fucking man? Insinuating that he's some fucking kind of goddamn fucking pedophile? Get the fuck out of here.
Somebody sent it to me and I asked my mods about it. Simple as that. We ain't digging on
the internet's forever, bitch, and it's always gonna fucking be out there now. Stupid fuck.
Nobody. But y'all are digging. Y'all are the ones digging.
And these are screenshots from BJ's mod chat, and these were sent her, if I look at that correctly. Am I getting that right?
Don't do it. BJ, yes. BJ and this little circle with the crowd. That's BJ. Angela's Flips and Giggles. Go right to it. Angela's Flips and Giggles. Go to her channel. Go to post.
Angela, you got a date on these? I'm just, if you got one, you don't owe me shit. You ain't got to give me shit, but if you had a date of when this was, it'd be nice to have. Just so you know, if you're listening to this, all you
dummy thought they were the same person.
Well, we all knew Brittany J's a goddamn idiot.
Well, the fuck is, but this just goes to show she was digging in on Truth Live for fucking family and your ex-husband and you. What the fuck? Why?
Bro, how's Devin? Brittany.
Y'all hear
you don't
that?
keep fucking pushing me, bitch. I'm gonna keep finding out about the fuck shit you do, and I swear to God, won't nobody talk to me on these motherfucking streets.
And listen, she's gonna say her own kids' names. You're gonna hear it. And that's why she said, "How's Devin?"
Hold it down for real, bitch. Keep pushing.
Hear that?
Oh hell. Let's hear Angela just drop this motherfucker. I wasn't sure.
And these are screenshots from
Do you hear that? What? You gonna burn it down? And I got one is worse than that, where she says that she's gonna go after Yvette. Clue said she's gonna make an example out of Yvette and go after her off of the platform. Okay?
No, she didn't. What she said was, "I'll see you in court, you ragged whore." That's exactly what she said.
And
This
what,
right here
look,
are the real lifers. These are.
Hold up. So, okay, so Clue's a real lifer because she's talking about taking Yvette to court. So what's that make you? As a doe, I'd like to fucking know. As a loser of a Rico, I'd like to know. What is that? God, y'all are ignorant as fuck. I gotta go. I gotta go drive anyway. Ooh, I'm gonna put the top down today, baby. All right.
I know that's right.
Ooh, I had to. Hey, you like my little nurse bear? I went and got her just especially for you. All right. Y'all have a good day. I'll be down in chat. But yeah,
I
that
love it.
makes me sick. All right. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
See you later. I love her little bear.
I mean,
Sorry.
to death, but I think they also tried to say that you weren't a nurse, but you obviously are.
Well, yeah, they looked up her license. They know she's a nurse. They pulled her nursing license.
They tried to make a big deal out of Rowena and that she wasn't like a nurse. And look at her. She's trying to do everything correct and she's trying to be nice to people. And then they sabotage her and it's awful.
Yeah, it's disgusting the way some of the shit they say about her.
People who are sending like we're having to go to our fucking police now because of this bitch.
Oh, really? Because I've had to go to mine several fucking times. Not to mention, one of the girls that did fucking call, which I've talked to, she's apologized. We've moved forward. However, you allowed her to come up on your fucking panel. She's not from fucking YouTube. You are, though. And you could have took her ass straight the fuck down and said, yo, I don't get down like that. I'm not going to sit here and have you doing all that up here. You let her go up there. You let her incite your fucking audience. You let her rile them the fuck up. And you allowed for her to sit there and call for other people to call the fucking police on me. So go fuck yourself, PJ.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
It is.
Did you hear her? To those of you that said that she didn't dox, yeah, there she is, putting out my minor child's name. There you go.
One for the boys too.
Yeah, Craig said we got.
Well, here we go. Let's take a little peek at some something else here.
Gotta look out for the guys in the community, which is true. We got some. I think that that would be so cute. Make Neil and Christian and Talon and Devin one, and then make Kendall.
She just named off all of her kids: Christian, Devin, whatever. Is it Talon? Something? I don't know what the fuck she just said.
Her own little bear. Talon. That would be so cute. Make Neil and Christian and
oh, Neil.
But why does she spell the daughter or the son's name like a knee?
Like kneeling on the ground. She's an uneducated fuck. Excuse my language. She's an uneducated fuck. That's all I can really say. True. We got some. Now here. Let's see. The words are right here at the bottom of the screen. Let's see.
It's true. We got some. I think that that would be so cute. Make Neil and
Christian
and Talon and Devin one.
And Talon and Devin one. So there's 4. There's 4 boys.
And then make Kendall her own little bear. Let's see. Family bears.
So she said their names, full names recently on a live, but she said it before, and her daughter doxed herself on a live stream, and she allowed it to stay up on her channel. Still to this day, it's up on her channel. Still to this day, she has a video of her child on her channel.
Let me play it one more time. What are you digging on me for? I got news for you, Clue. That's my child. She just doxed.
Yeah, you know what? We have news for you. You guys digging up on her daughter? That is her child. Her child that went through something very fucking traumatic. She did the right thing for and stood up against the motherfucker that did it and put his bitch ass in fucking prison where he belongs. Question is, would you do the same if you were in that position?
To my child. That too. I just want to point something out here because Craig's right. We don't share our kids. We don't put anything. We don't put our kids on.
That right there tells me that Craig doesn't know shit about what the fuck you do on this platform. Oh, and looky there. We have my mug shots up on the fucking screen here. But you don't go real life. You don't do that kind of shit. That tells me Craig doesn't know fuck all of what you do on this app. Because you brought them up. Does he know your daughter called on the live and you still have it up with her first and last name on there? Or that you have a video of your kids on here talking about we don't bring them up? Yeah, the fuck you do.
Here. Right. I don't put, you don't see my boys or any of all 5 of my kids. You don't see them.
Oh, here we go. Let's get back to normal speed. What's that? Looks like it's a picture of your fucking child, or a video, I'm sorry. A video of your child on your YouTube channel. Kind of like Savage did with her daughter and granddaughter, where she tried to get her granddaughter to go viral. Yet you claimed I was doxing her kid, right? It's the lies and the bullshit I can't handle. It's the fucking lies for me. The blatant fucking lies.
Oh yeah, it's either lies or she's completely dense.
What the fuck? I can't with this.
None of this, y'all, not a single bit of what these people are saying is genuine at all. They couldn't go in front of a judge and say this, y'all. Or if they did, it would be perjury. No, and that's what makes it so crazy. You got these two.
And right here, this is what makes me think, is she really that stupid? Does she really not comprehend what's going on, or is she playing stupid? Or is it a little bit of both? Because, I mean, come the fuck on right now. Or is she doing it for drama to make money? Is she deliberately lying to do drama so she can make money off of it? What is it? I just can't think. She's not that fucking, she might be stupid as hell, but she ain't that fucking stupid, man. Come on.
I mean, kind of like how BJ lied to a judge on an affidavit. Is she talking about herself?
True. Kind of like saying she didn't have a fucking seatbelt ticket when she really did for her kid or whatever the hell it was.
2 kids. It was times 2.
See, yeah, she put that shit in the filing.
Out of control broads that are so hot headed, ready to take somebody down, and over absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Who's talking about kids?
No, see, that's the thing. I'm not trying to take you down, and neither is Clue that I'm aware of. I think she actually just said last night she does not want your channel to go down. She doesn't want your channel to go down at all. In fact, she'd rather you keep it up. At this point, I'd rather you keep it up too. Because we can keep track of your fucking lies.
Kids. 0. Who's talking about kids? I didn't talk about anybody's kids.
You, per usual.
About? You all started this BJ talking to what on everyone's children. Always saying children are off limits. Next breath, you talk about kids. You did it last night. You're full of shit. You were full of shit. I don't go after kids. They do. You didn't want which comment where Cookie Slimmer, if you or your earlier comment about Britt not doing her, wait a minute. If you mean your earlier comment about Britt not doing to her kids what Qbert does, it's the biggest form of manipulation.
She's bringing herself down.
Did you,
in my opinion?
Did you cut? I was gonna say, did you? Hold on, Crime Reels. Did you cut that off, or did she cut her fucking self off speaking on my fucking kids? And right there, that's the reason that Clip Punk's bitch, that fucking Clip Chunks ass bitch, wants to run her fucking mouth. Because fucking David runs his mouth. She cut herself off? Okay. Good to know. Good to fucking know. At least you know your fucking place finally.
I've ever seen in my life, y'all.
On my fucking
These are terrible lost people.
You're gonna fucking lie on me, bitch.
They have nothing to lose and they don't fight fair. It's all lies. We can see through them. Yes. Sweet Sativa says Rebecca does is lie on her kids and no one else. Yep.
Oh, you just fucked that up and double back drop kicked yourself in the mouth, didn't you? What was that again?
Them. Yes. Sweet Sativa says it's the biggest form of manipulation I've ever seen in my life, y'all. These are terrible, lost people. They have nothing to lose and they don't fight fair. It's all lies. We can see through them. Yes. Sweet Sativa says all Rebecca does is lie on her kids.
Okay, Sweet Sativa, I got you, little bitch. You want to sit here and fucking, oh, I lie on my kids? Nah, bitch. Kids fucking fight with each other. Newsflash, you must not have any, you fuck stick. But I'm hot on that ass right now, so.
No one else. Yep, that's it. I don't know any of their kids' names and I don't want to. It's ridiculous. None of us do, Shady. Please talk to Josh and ask him to ask Chris McDonough.
Shady, you've been fucking hiding. You don't want to be allegedly doxxed, right? Because people have your information that you've been fucking around with.
What you can do to these people. Okay, you know what? I'll reach out. If Josh, hopefully Josh maybe will watch this or hear this.
You know what? When you reach out to him, ask him how Michael Crow's family feels after he did what he did to them, okay? Why don't you ask him that too while you're at it?
He says, when we accuse someone of something, you bear the burden of truth.
She said she's going to get a hold of, matter of fact, she said something about, so Marlena, the one that runs her fucking cockbox a lot, says here, please talk to Josh and ask him to ask Chris McDonough what you can do about these people. Please. I said, okay, well, you know what? While you're at it, while you're asking him, ask him how Michael Crow's family feels after he did what the fuck he did to them.
There's an excellent documentary, and I think it's on Netflix about that. So just look up the name Michael Crow and then go watch that documentary if y'all haven't watched it, and then you will understand why
we can't stand Chris McDonough.
No one should put an ounce of energy into understanding or believing a word that man says.
He's fucking foul, in my opinion.
I can't believe.
Hopefully, Josh maybe will watch this or hear this. The league says, when we accuse someone of something, you bear the burden of truth. So if you're going to continue on, Clue and Buzzy, listen to this closely. I'm going to say it again. Clue and Buzzy, listen to my words closely. If you are going to continue on with the hypocrisy and lies, we're going to need you to bring.
Okay, OOZIE, we're listening. But here, Ivy League nurse, I'm going to need for you to cut your shit first, okay? Before you come to me, I'm going to need you to cut your fucking shit. You need to be calling out your fucking girl before you say a motherfucking thing to us.
Bring the receipts because you've all been proven liars. Exactly, not y'all. Come on.
We didn't have to. Angela brought the receipts straight from your motherfucking mod chat. They're already out there.
Not one fucking time. Not one time have they ever brandished a single receipt of us digging on their kids.
No, because you know what? Yvette's dumb motherfucking ass left a comment on your live stream about my fucking kids and what the fuck I have going on. And then she went over to Lemon Dicks and left a fucking comment on his shit about Clue and looking up her kid. Which hence the reason she called you during that fucking live stream to get you to shut the fuck up, and you still kept going.
Doesn't happen. It does not happen. I said one thing about her daughter. It was in regards to the speed dating thing. It wasn't even an insult at her daughter. I wouldn't. Her kid's innocent. I don't know shit about her kid. Don't want to know shit about her kid. But, you know, it's to me, it's hot meat kettle. But yet here you are. You're calling my kids by their names. You're threatening to put my minors' names out. And you're over here calling my kids shit, talking about you looked them all up, looking my kids' grandma up.
Well, actually, she said, hey, Brittany, how's Devin? After you said their names on a fucking live stream to Craig about a family set of bears. Not to mention you've said their names all over and over and over and over and over again.
They threatened to dox her kids, and they did. What the actual fuck? Yep.
One for the boys, too.
Yeah, Craig said we got to look out for the guys in the community, which is true. We got some. I think that that would be so cute. Make Neil and Christian and Talon and Devin one, and then make Kendall her own little bear.
Listed off all 5 of her kids right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Family bears. I'm telling you right now, Clue. Oh man, You are crossing the line big time on me and Yvette.
No.
Devin, Brittany,
Hear that?
you gonna keep fucking pushing me, bitch. I'm gonna keep finding out about the fuck shit you do, and I swear to God, won't nobody talk to me on these motherfucking streets.
You haven't
I'm
done
like, yeah, real bitch.
anything. I haven't done anything. That's the crazy part. What have I done? I haven't went at your kid. Not a damn thing. Did you hear? She just said, "How's Devin, Brittany?" That's my kid. That's my minor child. While you hear that her and Buzzy's about to blow a gasket about me and Yvette not going after her kids while they're simultaneously talking about our kids.
Now, see how much sense does that make? Why would we blow a gasket about you not going after our children? You see how fucking ignorant she sounds?
You can't make this shit up.
How do you come? I mean, it's just, I feel stupider just listening to that.
Yeah, and the fact that she just said her kids' names the night before Clue said that is mind-blowing to me. It wasn't even like it was months ago. She literally said them all the night before. And then wants to come out here and act like she's a fucking victim. She's not.
No, what she's doing, she's instigating shit. She's starting shit with people and expecting a reaction out of people. This is what you get, Beej.
I still
shit. You never deserve to be a mother.
One day that she called her daughter and made her, put her on live to say, "Hey, I never lost any of you kids," right? That still bothers me.
Yeah. Now look, that was foul. I never expected her to do that. Never thought she ever would do that. She sure as hell did. Whip that phone right the fuck up and put her right on speakerphone.
It was awful. I was there that night, and it was the grossest thing I ever saw. Who would do that to their child?
Pat Beach.
I sure as fuck wouldn't do that to my own kid. Hell no.
Indy, I'm fucking done. She said, "This is YouTube. If you say you're a victim, you're a victim. Get with the program, Bumbles." Look, rabbit hole survivors. I've never seen anyone twist things that are said like Beach does. It is something to watch. She is a pro at it. It makes me sick. It's fucking wild. Some of it you'll listen, like you hear, you know what I'm saying? We'll do a replay. We all hear the same thing. She comes up with something fucking totally different.
Like I said, she's an instigator, queen. She's an instigator. She likes to start shit.
Man.
Well, it doesn't help that she can't comprehend what she reads and she mixes up what she hears. It's like the densest brain I've ever encountered. It's dense.
Yeah, that's true. She just said the name Devin. She never mentioned anything about it, being Beej's kid. She never said anything about it. She just
Right.
said the name
She
Devin.
just said, "How's Devin?" And then she's like, she said she doxing my kid out. Even though she's said his name, I don't know how many fucking times. You sound like you're echoing real. You have an echo real bad. No, you have no, Colby. You have an echo really bad, baby. You want to drop down and try to come back in? It's real bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just like an echo. It's like almost like it's in the bathroom or something. It's just hard to hear. It's
No,
like,
I'm actually in the kitchen.
yeah, see, it's kind of muffled. Will you drop down and come back up and see if it'll help?
Yeah, sure, I'll drop.
Well, come back up. Don't just not come back up. Come back up. I'm just seeing if it'll help the echo part. Because I mean, am I the only one that hears it? Or is it just, you guys hear it, or is it just me?
No, I heard it too.
You hear it too? Okay, I was saying, I hope it ain't just me. Maybe I need to drop and come back up.
I thought she was in a bathroom.
That's what it sounded like. It was real muffled, and she says, "No, I'm in the kitchen." It just kind of sounds like it was a bad echo. Okay, so it wasn't just me then. Okay.
A
I said,
bathroom or
yeah,
a
maybe I
tunnel?
need to drop down and come back.
Yeah, it sounded like a bathroom or a tunnel.
Yeah. Okay, baby, how is it?
And I'm new to this whole thing, so maybe I thought I was wrong.
No, yeah, no. I thought it was maybe mine. How? Okay, Colby, how are you, baby? Check. Let's try it. You talking to us?
Sometimes it helps to move closer to your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's unmuted, but I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing any sound. We're not hearing you, baby. TJ talks says my husband said I should send her some white chalk. I said why? He then continued to say because she can outline herself since she's so good at being her own victim. Oh my god. Too funny. All right, let's pull this fucking. I got this downloaded already, so if she tries to. Oh, and look at this. We'll do that later. Granny's watching calls out Seth, and then nonsense. They got her clipped. They got a clip of her going, going to tell Beach about herself. So
Yeah, I
this
think
you
that's
said the
when.
live that we need to listen to, the one we need to finish or whatever, because I think we got like halfway through it, didn't we? Is the one from the night before last, right?
Yeah, that's when Kim got up there and started running her shit.
It was awful to listen to. Fuck, are we gonna have to really do that again? Jeez, man, I don't even want to deal with that. That's terrible. All right, yeah, because we're halfway in. It's still marked off where we're at. This one's from. Let's see. This is last night, so we need the night before then.
Yeah, and it was like not long after Kim came up. She came up loud as fuck and lying her ass off. She didn't know what she was talking about. But Beach is over there agreeing with every fucking thing she says. Like she doesn't even know what the hell's going on either. I swear to God.
That makes it even fucking funnier. God.
And who's over there chewing all the time? It sounds like there's a hippopotamus or some kind of animal over there just constantly gnawing on something. I swear I hear the background noises are almost louder than the actual. Maybe I'm just blocking out the words. I don't know.
Okay, this we're listen and while we get this other live pulled up, this is Krama Chronicles, and it says drunk Nana calls out allegedly BJ. and she's got him sitting in like a schoolroom. Look, she got a bumblebee in there and shit. It's funny
This
as hell.
is funny. This is Nana last night.
Yeah, she she called Brittany out. Brittany was, you could tell she was fucking pissed. I said, did she end the live? Like when seclusion call her educated, shut the whole live down and blocked everybody, or blocked the live, privated the live. I'm sorry, not blocked everybody.
Yeah.
She privated the damn live, blocked people from seeing it.
God.
All right, here we go. This is funny to me, but I'm gonna, while we watch this, I'll get the other one pulled up and ready. This is Krama Chronicles. I'm gonna try to. I haven't been putting them in the chat because I thought the mods were getting them. So if you guys haven't, let me put them in here, or tell me and I'll put them in. The girls are pretty good about doing it. Look, I got to give Krama Chronicles a little credit there. She didn't make her look like a, like a fucking ditch pig. But Nana, she looks like that to me. Look, she's got a cup of beer with the foam.
And Nana with her bangs.
I know, but that shit cracks me up. That is her. Like,
all she needs is like a Finding Nemo on the wall behind her.
It's too fucking funny.
what I believe is proof that all of this shit that's been happening is orchestrated. Yep, I think it's orchestrated. And I think this one screenshot is all we need to see that this is all one big, I don't know if it's what did we call that? A LARP? One big LARP, or hold on. So this is what Clue, so I'm about to show it. Clue was live today, right? She probably currently is. And Buzzy, Queen Bee, was in her or in her chat.
Can I make that full screen? Because I can't even read that.
I'm about to zoom into it.
And you know what? I don't know why she gets so angry using the word Buzzy. It is kind of cute. But I'm going to speed this up.
Hold on, let me make it full screen. Buzzy was in her chat, and here's what she had to say.
Yep.
At Cluminati, you guys can make the Clue Boo Bear. Wait a minute, that's the wrong damn one. I just botched that. So she's telling them to make the bears. Hold on.
She was so stupid. She gets so pissed. She's like, oh, I botched that.
That ain't even the right damn screenshot. Oh, please. Sorry. I didn't realize there was two. Give me just a minute. So there she's telling Clue to make a bear. Wait a minute.
She's telling Clue to make a bear?
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they're making bears and shit. That's, whatever. Make your bears. Ain't going to be the same.
We are, just to make sure you're irritated by it.
Same as our bears.
Because you know what? That's a funny troll. I don't give a fuck. I mean, we can be real nasty and real mean, but to make bears as a troll, I think and they're cute. They're not being nasty. They're not being, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody's made a mean, shitty, nasty bear towards her at all. We really enjoy, we just had fun with it. You know what I mean? We were just trolling, making bears. I mean, it's not something that, I don't think that's really that mean. Do y'all?
No, not at all.
It's
fun.
I didn't think that was a mean troll. I thought it was a fucking funny troll. We had fun with it. We laughed about it. Everybody participated. They're not, you know what I mean? They weren't ugly bears. They're cute, so whatever.
Hey, Queen, I got to drop down, hon. I got to get something to eat. I still haven't eaten today.
All right, baby. You have a good day. Thank you for hanging out.
No problem. Thanks for having me. I enjoy you as always, and everybody that comes up. Y'all have a good one.
Absolutely, baby. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right, here we go.
Our bears are better than yours. I can't even believe that that's where we are. All right, let me show y'all
this. She's so fucking bothered. Our bears are better than yours.
Yeah, say you're pissed without saying you're pissed.
Come on, man. Really? Ain't that serious shit?
I mean, this is about if it wasn't for CPS being called, Center and Craig being accused of being chomos.
Whoa. Back it the fuck up. Hold on. You ain't gonna make up a new lie. Hold on.
All right, let me show y'all guys this. I mean, this is about if it wasn't for CPS being called, Center and
wait a minute. First of all, we need proof that CPS was ever called. I think they actually were, but I still need to see proof. But they were not called, and they did not come out the day you claimed. So cut your shit right now.
And accused of being chomos.
When was Craig ever accused of that? Who accused him of that? We need proof of that immediately right now. Because I've never heard anybody anywhere, not Jay's, not Granny's, not mine, not Clue's, ever say he was not. Nobody's that we go. Now, I've never heard anybody say that Craig was a chomo. Not one fucking time. Have y'all heard that? Has anybody heard that? Am I missing it? Was it said on a panel?
No, not that I know of.
I have never heard anybody call Craig that. Or fucking send that. David is called a predator. There's a big difference in predator and pedophile. Big fucking difference.
I have never heard anybody say anything about, who being a chomo.
I've never heard anybody address Craig as a chomo or a predator. Neither one.
Do I think
I've
he's
never heard anybody say either one of them about him.
Yes, I think he's weird.
Yeah, weird is a lot different than being a chomo. That's, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, come on, man. That's a made up. No. Snoozy, no, Poon. We need the fucking proof. You hashtag show the receipts. Hashtag show the proof. Hashtag show the mots. Right
But
now.
she will never show receipts because she says she doesn't need to.
Yeah, well, shit. That's a fucking bold-faced ass lie. That
Can you hear me now, guys? Sorry about
we're not gonna
that.
let that slide. What?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Well, maybe we can
Okay,
hear you
good.
before. It just had a really bad echo. Like it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a really bad echo. That's all.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys.
No, yeah, you're okay. We can hear you. It just was like echoing real bad. It sounds a little better now. Does it sound better to you guys? It sounds better to me.
Yeah.
I think it was due to the earbuds that I was using.
Oh yeah, it could have been, yeah. Yeah, sometimes they'll do that. I don't know if it's StreamYard and if it's the earbuds with StreamYard or if it just does it, but yeah, you're not the only one, baby. A lot of people have trouble with them.
As I was about to say, I didn't mean to cut you off earlier before I was having some technical difficulties. Ooh,
no, you're fine.
Ooh, when it comes to kids, man, it's a trigger for me.
Yeah, it's echoing again real bad again.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I have the reduced mic background noise check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have that on here checked too, and then I just turned the mic down to see if that would help a little bit. Does it help with the mic down a little?
Is it better or is it worse?
It's kind of going in and out because now it's better, a little better now. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe I should probably drop down and come back. Are you on Bluetooth or something? And they're asking.
Yeah, it's Bluetooth.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Is there any way you can take the earbuds out and get off Bluetooth and just do it through StreamYard through your phone or your computer?
Yeah, I can. See if it helps.
Yeah, that'd probably be a lot better. Because it's they're saying it's muffled in the chat. You're really muffled.
Yeah, I'll mute myself and I'll switch over.
Yeah, we'll just see if that helps. You know what I mean? And if it doesn't, we'll go back to those, you know. Okay, it's not me, Flutter, it's her audio's bad. Okay, so I thought it was me for a second. Like maybe it is me again.
Fix it.
Okay. All right, baby. Here we go.
Fucking sinner being mocked about regarding an essay. If it wasn't for or other things that I can't speak about.
He was never mocked for it. Never. Not one time was he mocked for it. Even when I used the shit as an example to say what it would be to use that against him, still I didn't mock him.
Happening, this would be a big fucking joke. I would laugh. But unfortunately, what we have are a bunch of overly emotional people that haven't been raised with home training and they don't know how to.
I feel like you're holding a mirror up to yourself or talking to yourself.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, a lot better. A lot better.
What is going on?
There we go. It's down just a tad bit. Okay, talk to us again, baby. Do you hear me? You might have just cut us off. I was going to say I heard her clear there, but I turned the mic down just a bit because I thought it was a bit loud. Yeah, I was going to say Pancakes. I think she's the emotional one here, but pot calling the kettle black, beach on blank screen. Man, I'm telling you.
Control themselves. So let me show you what she said. And this was just like an hour ago, or maybe a little more.
Snitches in her camp.
well, I think they all do this dirty stuff. So, you know, Clue saying that we, I mean, not Clue, Queen and Clue are saying that we plot and we're doing all this dirty shit, right? Well, Queen Bee's in Clue's chat. She says, I'm going to take the night shift and Jay's going to be on the late night shift, laughing my ass off. GW, which is Granny's watching, she's got us in the AM. Ha, 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 ha.
Yep, sure did. I said tag team. That's it. Clue was live. And then I said, I'm tapping in as soon as they're done. And then I tapped in and we would have been on until Jay fucking went on last night if it wasn't for my dogs. Shit. We'll do it again tonight. But you know what, though? I will say this much. GW didn't know anything about us tapping her in this morning. I just assumed she'd be live this morning. And I actually didn't even have time to check. She was live this morning. Set this one to finish up from finish from yesterday because we never had a chance to finish it. And because of the dogs and shit. And I have other shit I want to talk about too. So once we're done addressing this, we're gonna keep it moving because there's shit I want to talk about.
But I mean, how is this doing dirty shit?
It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not dirty shit. It's us talking shit and doing running a fucking shift here.
And then Jay basically gives her stamp of approval.
Because she said, tap me in, I'll do the late night shift. I said, okay, cool.
I think it's so funny that she is so worried about what you guys all do. And
it's all playing it.
She wants to go online, or go live at night, and then you guys started to do it, and it just gives her a butt hurt.
Oh, it does. Her ass gets real chapped. She acts like it's not, but it is.
Hold on. People are basically saying that they go live all hours, day in, so that they can F with us. Jay for Justice podcast says, late night with QB, late night with me. QB says they see us trolling, laughing my ass off, they hating. This is a joke to them, y'all.
Yes, it is. And I said it right there. They see us trolling. Because, gosh dang, really? You're going to be mad at us for making some bears and going live back to back? Really? That's mean? Come on. Are you fucking for real? We could be being a straight dick. And we're not. You know what I mean? Like, we're fucking around.
I think it's
right.
just
She
you
got
all.
a sense of humor for shit, man.
Yeah, I think it's just you all, like, making sure the time slots are filled.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yep, exactly. We're doing our time slots. We got to get our time slots together. We'll have to check in and see what's going on. Because, I mean, fuck, I just said we're trolling. I just basically said it right there. We were trolling. We're trolling with the bears, trolling with the little time slots just because we know it pisses their ass the fuck off.
They love it. They're loving it. They're loving every bit of it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to stop.
See, listen, Craig's like, you see what I'm saying? You got to stop. Because, I mean, it is fucking, you know what I'm saying? It is a troll. We are fucking trolling. It's funny. I mean, what? You're getting mad at our time slot? You're getting pissed off because we're going back to back with each, you know what I'm saying? When one of us gets off, the other one goes on. What?
Well, and I think she's getting pissed off that her man isn't in agreement with her.
I know she gets pissed, and then Nana goes against her, and she's like, what the fuck? Hey, Cole, what's up, baby?
Not much. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, and it sounds amazing. Way better.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I was on my Chromebook earlier.
Gotcha. Yeah, it was almost like the phone was across it was almost like it was across the room. We could hear you, but it was like a really bad echo. When you get done, when we get off here, go back and listen to yourself. You'll hear what we're saying.
Oh, I understand. I can understand where you guys are coming from.
Yeah, it just was like a weird. It was almost like you were underwater or something.
Oh, it's probably my headset, man.
Yeah, I was like, man, if we can take those off, you'd sound. You sound great now. Okay, Michael, I'll go check it now.
Also, do you like my avatar on my phone?
I do. I do. Here, let me put this off here real quick. Can you guys see it? Like I said, if she's gonna be, I mean, really, how fucking mad can you be? We're trolling over goddamn bears. Really? I mean,
I made that last night, actually.
And then I even made a joke. I said, Clue, you should do Clue Crew Bears. Then I said, oh my God, how funny would it be if Jay did Cooter Crew, her Cooterville Bears? You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, yeah, it was a fucking troll. It was funny. I mean, whatever. Whatever.
Oh,
you want to be mad over the Bears?
God.
Stay fucking mad. You want to be mad over time slots? Be fucking mad. I mean, it's not like we're being fucking assholes. Really, we're not.
Right. It's called people laughing and having fun.
This is a fucking YouTube. Really? I mean, fuck.
But yeah, seriously, she needs to change her name from Gummy Bear Squad to Preda Bear Squad because there's nothing gummy about her.
Right. Look, RLR says J Bear is good. We got Q Bear, J Bear, Clue Bear,
and Bear Bees,
G Dub Bears.
I mean, she ought to try laughing for fucking once.
Bears.
And to be quite honest, Queen, I don't live too far from Clue 2. I'm in Tennessee as well.
Oh, no shit.
No shit.
See, I mean, Tennessee is beautiful.
It is. And I think Illinois is not that far from Tennessee either.
I don't know. Hell no. You like Doodle Bears? All right, here
Doodle
we go.
Bears. Yeah.
Because if they don't have any
But they
beat going,
and every bit of it.
Listen to what Craig says. Listen to him.
This is a joke to them, y'all.
It
They
is.
love it. They're loving it. They're loving every bit of it.
that's what I'm saying. You got to stop feeding them.
You gotta stop feeding them. What he means is that you gotta stop being so mad and being a crybaby little bitch over petty shit. Stop.
Because if they don't have any,
But they
real bitch.
They love every bit of it, but at the same time they can't handle it.
when you clap back.
When you clap back, they cannot handle it. That's
No, the difference is you dox fucking kids and support predators. We joke around about time slots and motherfucking Care Bears and bears. Bitch, that's a big difference. You understand me? Big fucking difference. When you're talking about somebody's child who has went through something traumatic that ain't your fucking business to begin with, or my fucking children who have absolutely nothing to do with this platform. See, you brought your children onto this platform. And then they uploaded videos of them fucking selves on this goddamn platform. To which I helped get the fuck down, bitch. You forget about that.
Yeah, and Kim's
Then she
when she
tried to
comes
flip
up
it, tried to use it against me, like, you asked for my kid's video. No, what I asked, first of all, she offered to send the shit to me, which it was redacted anyways. Second of all, instead of playing it or continuing to play it on the fucking live like she was, I would have much rather her spoke about it or talk to me about it in private than to fucking continue to keep playing it on a live stream. I think any mother would feel the same way.
Yeah, Brittany felt that same way because she thanked you for that.
Yeah, she did. Came on my panel not once, but twice.
Yeah.
The second time she came on my panel and said, thank you for shutting it down and not bringing it back up again. Yeah, here the fuck we are. You can thank Jessica Stapleton for it. And now you got CPS at your fucking door. Police are mandated reporters.
Beej has a lot of fucking nerve, man. A lot of fucking nerve.
That CPS call didn't come in that day. It didn't come in that day. And they were not at her house that day. And she was on the fucking set. She says she see that they called her at 5:30. They came out there at 6:30. she was on a live stream with Craig right afterwards. No, they weren't out there that day. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, bitch. Tell the truth. Show the proof. Hashtag tell the truth. Show the proof.
Mm-hmm. Show the receipts, bitch. Show them fucking receipts. You lying ass bitch.
And she really is. She has been lying. And that's the biggest problem of it all. She's sitting here mad as hell thinking we fucking call CPS, blaming us.
And her begging for money, that's a form of panhandling. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that illegal?
Not on here. You can, what are you talking about? It's her super chats and shit when she does her memberships? Is that what you're talking about?
When she was begging for money for her tires and all that shit.
No, that's why we say it's grifting. I mean, she can ask for that. Shit, you know what? Betty made a goddamn wish list and married herself so that people could go in and so she could get high priced items like $4,000 cameras to where people could go in and chip in and say you wanted to put $100 down on it, or you wanted to put 500 on it, and your friend wanted to put 200 and somebody else wanted to put 100. You can't do that on an Amazon wish list. So if you marry yourself on a registry, people can donate, like all different people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have different donations from.
Oh yeah. That I understand.
I mean?
Oh,
So
I understand that perfectly.
I mean, people were doing that shit for the longest time. Now you would think that would be illegal because I mean, obviously you can't marry yourself.
No, you can't. That's weird.
But I mean, it's not illegal, and it's not illegal to ask people for things. It's not illegal to grift. It's not illegal for her to say, "Man, my tires went out today," and you know what I'm saying? They're just 4 times a month. And if people give it to her, they give it to her.
I really do. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's as much as you're like, God damn, that's shitty as hell, but it is just like anybody can sue anybody at any given time for any reason, and then you got to pay to fight your way out of it,
which is ridiculous, man.
Yep.
I mean, for what you're going through
Which is why there's an anti-slap for freedom of speech.
I mean, my heart goes out to you, Queen, for dealing with Betster and her bullshit.
Oh my God. 2 long years of it, man. 2 long years of it.
I hope you win, Queen. I hope you win.
Shit, I am. I'm speaking it into existence. We already had the first one dismissed. All right, here we go.
That's when they start making threats to. That's what they are doing right now, Flickery.
You clap back.
Stalking. Yeah. And here's the thing. They're doing real life shit. None of us are doing anything.
What?
Anybody that matters, no.
What real life shit are we doing? Trolling with fucking time slots?
Oh, sorry, Queen.
No, it's all right. I said trolling with time slots, trolling with fucking bear pictures that we're making that are cute as hell.
Yeah, how is that real life in Beige? We're just clowning around, you know? That's what we're
making
doing.
Songs, doing stupid shit.
Cracking jokes.
It's
Did
all
you
okay.
just say that you guys are stalking her?
Yeah, I mean, I would say they started going real life when they were looking shit up and looking people up and looking up custody cases and all kinds of shit in their fucking mod chat. Then coming out and making comments about the shit on fucking live streams and comments after the live streams are over. You know, that kind of shit. Going and allowing people in your fucking chat to say I abuse my fucking kids and that I beat my kids, you dumb fucking bitch.
You never share that kind of information on these internet streets. You just don't do that.
Well, they've been talking shit. Like I said, they're going on Predator fucking Matzik.
I've been keeping tabs on Beige and her bullshit.
It's fucking ridiculous. All right, here we go. We're getting off. We're sidebarring. We're sidebarring on a long ass video. Here we go.
Oh, there's not one person who has looked their children up. Not one person. Not us. Trooper says, Brittany, I told you yesterday QB didn't go off stream until Clue.
Hold the fuck on. She just said there's not one person, yet she just fucking showed messages and inbox messages of trying to deflect the shit from Yvette on Angela. Angela came straight to me and talked to me about my fucking daughter in the police report that they fucking lied about and asked me for the fucking truth. And I told her the motherfucker. Told her exactly what the fuck I told y'all. And obviously she let me know what the fuck was said, and she let me know that they were talking about it in their fucking mod chat. So, bitch, you have been looking shit up. You do fucking go real life. You were looking up Clue's daughter. You were looking up her fucking Clue's ex-husband. You were trying to fucking figure out how to get in contact with him. Stop fucking playing. You are fucking real lifers. You guys are pieces of shit.
Blue came on. Well, they can do that. They absolutely can do that. And you know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to watch me cover cases. So if they want to sit there and stream and watch me cover cases, then so fucking be it. But this is where I'm at with it.
And watch you sleep?
Right. Ain't that a fact? I see you, Nana. This shit needs to be turned into YouTube somehow, some way. These bullies are going to brush someone over the edge one day to the point of no return. I think that's what they're trying to do. I really do. Hey, Nana.
Hey, you.
I'm all right.
It felt lonely.
So, did I hear today that Irish's mom died?
What?
I don't know. I thought I saw that. I hope it's not true.
Did Irish's
What'd she say? Irish's mom died? I didn't hear nothing about that. This happened allegedly. Yes. Is this from yesterday's live or the day before?
Yesterday, but they figure out it's not true.
Oh, okay.
Mom passed?
Was she sick?
I don't know. Does any of you guys know of
The ringing and dinging and all that shit, that's not us. We're all fucking muted up here, okay? That's not us. There ain't nobody up here ringing and dinging. That's on there. That's them. That's Beej and her peep. That's her. That's not us.
No, I think it was Cole's clocks in the background.
Yeah,
I didn't hear nothing ringing. I was like,
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was yours. I was gonna say because I thought you were muted. I always mute you as soon as okay, panel etiquette. And I don't know if you've ever been up here or not, but when you're not talking,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the background noise. It's freaking clocks.
No, I muted you already, so I thought you were muted. I was like, that's got to be her because I didn't hear you. I didn't hear it because I muted you, so you must have unmuted yourself.
I probably accidentally unmuted myself. My bad.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to teach you some panel etiquette. When you're not talking, make sure you stay muted.
Oh yeah.
All right, baby. Here we go.
All right.
I don't know. I don't want to spread a rumor. I just kind of saw it on somebody saying something about.
Okay, so maybe not true. Just said what? I talked to her earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe not, guys. Maybe not. So I do want to read. Kim says, I don't know kids' names. I don't want to. Let's talk about why they know and they've doxed all of Brittany. So they officially doxed all my kids?
No, you did
what
that.
Jamie was trying to tell you just a little bit ago. She sent me a message, and she said she was trying to tell you that just recently they called you a predator.
Oh, I'm a predator now too.
Yeah.
What? Jesus, we're all predators.
I mean, I don't think much about it because they're going to call everybody one, you know.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
It's a word that just flows very quickly off of their mouth, you know. So now everybody's one, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. Where's Kelsey's comment? I'm gonna read that. Cyberbullying internet department, 100% triggered. Kelsey said something bad is going to happen, like really bad, for anything to change. Well, I think that something. I almost think that's what they want. Oh my God.
Kelsey, I've been saying the same thing for a while.
Let me hold on a minute, y'all.
Yes, Nana, you sure have. And today I made a point not to watch anything. I had a lot to do anyway, but I forced myself not to get on.
Well, I want people.
Good job. You had a great life. I watched you.
It's legal now.
I want to point this out to people too. These people are constantly saying that we're predators, we're going after their children and all of this stuff, but they're the ones that are fucking going after our kids, trolling with my kids' names.
It's projection.
Doxing my children.
Who trolled with your fucking kids' names? See, that's the thing. She sits there and fucking lies her ass off. Nobody trolled with your kids' names. Nobody doxed your fucking kids out. Nobody did shit to your fucking children. Nothing. Not even a CPS call until we see proof of it.
I know nothing about their children, only
No,
what they say.
None
and
of us
they know
do.
nothing about your children, only what you say. You know,
Well,
I mean,
they've
it's
dug
a
up my
two-way street
children.
there. You know, everybody.
No, it's not, Nana. No, it's
No,
not.
I'm not saying it's okay to talk about it. I didn't get to finish.
No, it's not a two-way street because they've looked my kids up. They do know my kids' names and stuff. They're actively digging into my children. Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you could. How are they finding your children? You're talking about your adult children.
I don't. She knows. She knew about Devin and how Devin had a different last name than my other kids. So she's digging somehow. I don't talk about that on here.
Well, what I
No,
was going
you
to
never
say
have.
was just because things are brought up on channels and they talk about their kids in just a conversation, not about anything that happens, it doesn't give other channels the right to go out and scoop and, you know, look for things on their kids so that they can talk about it. That's wrong. I mean, that's just totally wrong. You know, I've slipped my daughter's name one time by accident.
Everybody sees what's happening.
So just because someone knows someone's child or their name, it doesn't give them a right to go out and look them up and dig on them. But you support the person that has been doing that to Queen. Regardless of whether or not a child's name is mentioned, they still mention that a child is involved, which is wrong. So, Nana, your whole theory of what you're saying is complete shit because you just literally said 5 seconds ago, I watched Center. He did a good live today. He's talking about Queen's kids. Fucking stop it.
And this is why I call them the Predabear Squad.
You cannot listen to someone on a live constantly talk about someone's child, whether or not they say their name or not. They are still talking on someone's child. That is wrong. Point blank, period.
I agree.
So if you're supporting that, you're supporting people looking and digging into parents and children and their children. No, Nana, nobody supports that shit over here. Nobody. That's been the whole argument this whole fucking time.
I sure as hell don't support that shit. You can take that somewhere else. Not here, not in these YouTube streets.
All right, here we go. I had to take Duke out, and I stood out there with him. Here we go.
You know,
You don't have to explain yourself anymore.
but it doesn't
Yeah.
give them the right to go and explore my daughter and try to figure out, what her life.
What the fuck? Explore her fucking doctor? What the fuck is she talking about?
Everybody sees what's happening.
Oh, we all see what's happening. Why the fuck you think your girl's sitting here with 480 fucking people in her goddamn chat? People are sick of the shit. They watch it. They see it. They hear it. They know how fucking dumb this shit is. And they know she's acting like a fucking idiot, twisting, turning, lying. It's fucking ridiculous, man. You don't see what your fucking little girlfriend does over here. Shit, obviously. What the fuck? Where does this doctor shit come? Who said anything about finding out her doctor?
I think she said her daughter.
She what?
I think she's saying her daughter, not doctor.
Her daughter? Okay, let's see.
I mean, that's just totally wrong. Their conversation, not about anything that happens. It doesn't give other channels the right to go out and scoop and, look for things on their kids so that they can talk about it. That's wrong. I mean, that's just totally wrong. I've slipped and said my daughter's name one time by accident.
Everybody sees what's happening.
You
don't have to explain yourself anymore.
But it doesn't give them the right to go and explore my daughter and try to figure out, what her life is all about.
She said daughter. It sounded like she said doctor. I'm like, hold the fuck on. She says daughter. Sounds like doctor, but she said daughter.
Okay. Her life is her life, that if they want to do something with me, go right ahead. But children should be totally off limits. Whether you talk about your child on your channel or bring up their name or something like that, it doesn't give them the right.
Exactly. Children were completely offline until Jessica Stapleton decided to do a FOIA specifically asking for my child's police report, not a call log. And we're going to we're going to play it again today just as a little reminder. Because what she did was foul as hell, and then she passed it off to Predator Matzik, who then in turn went and FOIA'd more reports on my same daughter. Into that though,
or nobody the right to look out on the internet and try to find these children and exploit them. It just
right.
Hey, Nana Dahmer, I got a question for you. So is it okay that your homeboy David over there exploits the fuck out of my kid and lies on my kid, lies on me, says I abuse my child when that's the furthest thing from the motherfucking truth?
Yeah, she thinks
Is
that
it
that's
okay that he
perfect
FOIAs?
because
So hold on. It's okay he FOIAs my minor child's police reports, but it's not okay for anybody to look up your daughter, your grown daughter, right? But it's okay that he does this. You watch him, you encourage him. You're one of the sick fucks that sit over there and enjoy the shit. But check this out. If I had a channel that was sitting over here that I was supporting with 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, doing this nasty ass shit, doxing kids, reading off police reports, using them to exploit the fuck out of them, using them for content, you motherfuckers would have a goddamn stroke. An abso-fucking-lute stroke. Do you hear me? So why the fuck does that make it okay for you sick fucks to sit and do it? How the fuck you support it, I'll never understand. You got pissed the fuck off over a comment being made about your motherfucking husband. Imagine it being your minor child who's went through something traumatic as fuck, and now it's on the internet. Forever. Because some sick predator fuck couldn't stand Clue or couldn't stand me. I want to know how the fuck you motherfuckers support this shit.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Sorry, Nana. I get so angry because I wasn't trying to be rude and
No,
but
because you have I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong for you to do that, but you have mentioned his name. I've mentioned my daughter's by accident, and after I did it, I went, whoop, you know. I think I've even mentioned my name by accident. You know, it's habit because you're used to talking about your family and things like that. You know, now I make a point to say my daughter, but you
right.
know, I don't.
They said
It's
okay.
just not right. It's not right for people to snoop into children.
Right. I agree. I agree.
The children are not on your channel, but nothing to do with your channel. Their children have nothing to do with their channel, and everyone really needs to get a grip on leaving the children out of
Everything.
Your channel. That's what you're doing. You don't bring your children into your business. You know.
Mm-mm.
It's just. I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know how to explain it other than that.
There's nothing there. You're wasting your time.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, look, it's just going to be a reoccurrence theme now. Like, I mean, look, it's just getting worse. Flickery of Foot says now they said your children have 3 different last names. Yeah, keep digging. I mean,
That doesn't even make any sense.
where's the evidence? Show me? I'm good. Cletus, Clue, Queen Bee. Y'all said y'all are about receipts, right? Isn't that what you said tonight? Ruthless, toothless. Ain't that what you said? Since you're about receipts, I want you to lay out.
Yes, Oozy Susie, we sure did. Yeah, we sure did. So listen up, you and Tough Knuckles Tony back there. You guys don't show proof of shit. You never do. So before you ask us to show a goddamn thing, why don't you start showing some fucking proof?
Out the receipts and show your justification for all this shit. And I want you to show where myself or any moderator I have or center.
Oh, don't you? Okay. All right.
Any friend, anybody at all has dug into children. Look,
say less. Clippers, say fucking less. Where, you know what? I got a whole ass file here. Say less, bitch.
Children up at all.
Okay. Okay. You fucked up there. You fucked up big time there.
They haven't.
Oh, we will. Dahmer, we will. We sure as fuck will. Matter of fact, here, we'll get started right fucking now with this. Because this right here is the original motherfucking one right here. This is where it all started. And we'll take it right fucking back. Well, I mean, we can take it back to Brittany's fucking, the redacted fucking bullshit of her fucking kids uploading the video, but I think everybody already knows that. I think we've all, you know, established that happened. This right here, this snake bitch right fucking here, decided she was going to get involved in my kids' report because she thought I lied about speaking to a police officer about the situation that Brittany's kids had done with this video that they uploaded, because my child was going through the same thing with a video that was uploaded on social media that she didn't want on social media either. Therefore, I was already speaking to an officer when the situation was going on. The situation with my daughter had been going on. It wasn't just one day. I have 3 teenage daughters. Why the fuck do you continue to keep going after my middle fucking daughter? My minor fucking child, David. I'm done with your shit, little bitch. So this is originally where it started. This bitch right here decided she was going to involve herself. And she continues to lie to this day and say she FOIA'd call logs. Well, you can't FOIA call logs. She actually FOIA'd a police report on the date and time that she knew exactly the day that the situation happened with my child. Yeah, it's real fucking creepy. So here, let's watch.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
Okay, so no, Ellie, you didn't see it because I wasn't showing it to you. Now I'm showing it to you, ho. I need you to pay attention.
Oh, we are.
Name of requester. Y'all heard everything I just said, so I'm just going to highlight it for you.
So basically what she's doing is not showing the report that she filed, right? She's not showing her own shit. She didn't go back to her email and show what she filed. What she's doing is going through here and just kind of filling it out on her own as she's reading it. This is a blank fucking empty sheet right here. Yeah, you have to ask for specific details when you do a FOIA. Yep, sure do. Anyhow, this is not her sheet. She goes to the website. This is a blank sheet. That's why it says liar right the fuck across the front of it. So this is Jessica Stapleton from Griffin, Georgia. So she had called the police and made a police report in her town. And they contacted me about the video with Brittany and her children. Which true crime drama or true crime drama or true crime, I think it's true crime drama or something like that. True crime. Anyways, they got the fucking call right when I came back that day. And the police are mandated reporters. So once again, let's stop the lies about when the CPS call was made, Brittany.
Requester.
And why it was made.
Address. City. That would be my city, dummy. State.
Which will be Griffin.
That would also be my state, dumbass.
Georgia.
Zip code, also mine.
Oh, she did pull hers up in this one. Okay, no, this is hers because it's got writing in here. So this is hers. Unless this is the one she filled out on the way. Either way, she's lying.
Phone number, also mine. Email, also mine. I request, you can select electronic copies when available, otherwise paper copies. Only to review or inspect or just paper copies. I selected only to review and inspect.
Yes, she didn't tell him that she was going to use this to monetize it on her channel and exploit my child with it.
Description of request. Hi, I'm looking to get the call logs from your...
Okay, no. So this is the sheet she filled out because that's a lie. So this right here was a blank sheet that she filled out, which is why you see the writing in there. She sits here and says, I'm requesting. Let me hear that again.
Description of request. Hi, I'm looking to get the call logs from your department for dates of January 22nd through January 26th.
Which is a lie. It's actually, she lied. She did the FOIA report and asked for the police report. She didn't ask for call logs. She asked for the police report on January 23rd, not the 22nd. Like I said, she lied and fucked up because she filled this shit out as she was going, as she did the live stream.
2023. Is this request for commercial purposes? No. Do you have any attachment you need to
Which it was.
Add for us to understand what you're looking for? No, because I'm just asking for your call logs.
Right there, lie. And you can tell how she did it. I'm just asking for your call logs. You can tell right there she's a lying fuck. She asked for the police report, not a call log, a report.
Yeah, call log.
A specific date and time for a specific report on my minor child. That's exactly what the fuck this nasty ass, predator ass bitch fucking did. And then she handed this fucking report off to fucking Matzik, who then shared it on his live stream several times. This is about my child in an inappropriate video that was uploaded on TikTok by her fucking friends. Now, do you see why he's called a fucking predator? Not to mention, he then FOIAs another fucking police report of my daughters who fought with each other, mind you, the day before Thanksgiving. That is when he thought he had a hot cup of fucking, he had fucking hot tea. He really had cold piss. It was 4 months ahead. He was 3 months behind. Not only has he done one report, he's FOIA'd two and he's put both of them on here. Now, that's out of his own mouth. From records, Jessica's the only one who filed this FOIA on this one right here, which was the first one done. Because you can FOIA the FOIA. You can find out who FOIA'd and who requested your shit. So I did. David and Jessica both said they had this report. They both claimed they had this same report. JP came up on the panel with Ellie and Jones and called the bitch out. They both called her out. They said you guys are claiming you had the same report on the same day at the same time. So when I called the police department and filled out the paperwork to find out who did this, the only name that came back was Jessica's, which meant she handed the shit off to David fucking Matzik. David Matzik then put this on his fucking live stream and exploited my fucking child I don't know how many times. He then filed for another police report pertaining to my fucking daughters. Claimed I abused them. Blatantly fucking lied. He's had it on his fucking channel. I'd say probably a good 15, 16 times now. So much so that I've had to go file and serve the motherfucking bitch. And we have court today at 2 o'clock.
Becca's.
Let's continue though.
Galesburg.
Yep.
I need you to get that for your
it says right here. That's a whole I wait for it.
Fucking head. Galesburg. This is all I did. Then I
and this is all she lies about.
Submitted it. A couple hours later, I got.
And listen to these words closely.
The information I was looking for.
She got the information. What was that? She got the information she was looking for. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. It was not call logs. It was a fucking police report. And guess what? The police report has to come back in my fucking name. You know why? Because I'm the fucking adult. I'm the mother. So while they sit here and say, no, we didn't dox your kids. We didn't look your kids up. Bullshit, bitch. The only way you knew how to get that fucking report was to use my fucking name as an adult as her mother.
Actually, not the information I was looking for.
Oh, Freudian slip, eh?
But other information that I wasn't looking for, but I did get a response. I'll say that.
Certain dates and times that you knew exact fucking dates and times. Why? Because we were in an inbox message and I shared that information with your fat ass.
Because at the time, I knew she was bullshitting. I knew.
And no, you didn't. The problem is you wanted to do this because you felt it was an injustice to Brittany J that video got shared the fuck around. That's why you did the shit. You were trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho to fucking BJ. But let's continue.
Knew she did not make any kind of report.
I never said I made a report. What I said was there was a report on my child, and I was already speaking to a police officer pertaining to that report, which is why the fuck I asked him, what could she do in regards to the video that was already out that she claimed her children uploaded and put out? Oh, Jonesin, I got my fucking paperwork back. You're a fucking lying ass sack of shit. You did give that shit to David. There's only one motherfucker that got that paperwork that day. The same day that yours is dated is the same day that his is dated. And I knew when I got it back, your ass was grassy. You are the one that gave it to him. Yep. Sure the fuck I did. I told you, Kia, I was going to get it back. I fucking was going to get it back. And I got the motherfucker back. Yeah, snake shit. We already knew. We already know. I mean, we already knew it was some snake shit. We already knew she was on some bullshit. But here, just to show y'all. Because it just popped in a little bit ago. So this right here came back. There was a request made on November 6th. A request, not two requests, not three requests, not Jessica and David. There was a request made on November 6th, 2024 for the following information. Any police report made on January 23rd through the 26th, 2023, made by Rebecca Turner, possibly a report made on an inappropriate video of a child being sent. You hear this shit? I hope y'all are fucking paying attention. There was a request made on November 23rd for the following information. Any police report made, not call logs, any police report made. Sent to her via. And then it says here, it's of a report made of an inappropriate video of a child being sent to her via phone. Yes, it had been sent to my phone. Her friends and her had been going back and forth. She knew about the inappropriate video because they had bought sports bras and legging outfits from Kohl's. They put those on. They did little dances in them. She didn't want the fucking video out. I asked the friend to take it down. She didn't want to take it down. We got into it. Me and the parent got into it. The shit was taken down and it was done and over with. This is from 3 fucking years ago. We have found that report is attached. They sent you the report to my fucking child, to which you have on your fucking screen. And so does Sinner. AKA David Matzik is the one you gave it to. And that's how he had it to put on his screen. You're no better than Laura CPS, you piece of fucking shit. I don't know why the fuck you sat up yesterday and played stupid as fuck like you didn't know what the fuck was going on when you knew damn the fuck well what was going on. You knew damn the fuck well you gave it to him. Because both y'all did not make a fucking FOIA request on the same day at the same fucking time. That is a lie. You're not too good at this, Jones, and you're not too good at this at all. Yeah, they both showed the report, yes. David showed it first, and then she played stupid yesterday and tried acting like she didn't know what was going on. She knew exactly what the fuck was going on. She knew what the fuck was going on. Right. Rage stream crying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't even know. I didn't know he was going to put it on the screen. Yeah, fucking right. You are a piece of shit. Your name should be Doxxing from now on. Dirty, lying ass sack of shit. Piece of shit.
Description of request. Hi, I'm looking to get the call logs from your department for dates of January 22nd through January 26th, 2023.
Wasn't call logs, it was police reports. See, this is Jones and LiES. This is her lie. This is what she says. Her fuck, she requested call logs. Nah, bitch, you requested a fucking report with an inappropriate video of my fucking child being sent to her via phone. You fucking knew exactly what the fuck you was looking for, just like the fuck you said. You knew exact the fucking dates. You knew the exact fucking date. You went back in our messages. You knew the exact fucking date, the exact fucking time. Snake ass, nasty ass bitch. This all started with her trying to prove an injustice to fucking BJ's bullshit ass fucking video that her fucking children uploaded. That I fucking helped get taken down. Again, why the fuck I will never fucking support you. I will never fucking help you, period. Ever. So there's one. Now I'm gonna pull up David's shit.
And if they were looking for call logs, why isn't that the only thing that they sent out?
Y'all can talk. You don't need to sit in silence. I'll be back.
This is why you don't get in bed with snakes. I never did like Jonesin. Fucking snake bitch.
Well, I mean, if you're specifically looking for call logs, but you get more paperwork than what was received, and you were going to send it out, why didn't you just send out the call logs?
Exactly.
I mean, if you sent everything that you received from that request, then you did it, you know, maliciously trying to start shit because you purposely sent out more than that you so-called were asking for. And I don't think that the police are going to just accidentally send out more than you request.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would be like a lawsuit on the police department's fault or end if they send out more than what you requested in your request, especially when it involves a minor.
Oh, yeah, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh, hell yeah.
And then you've got somebody that you sent all that information to who continuously FOIAs that parent's information and constantly talks about court dates that also involve children because he specifically says you have parenting court or custody court or whatever the fuck he says, which you know involves children. So tell me again, Brittany, Nana, that you all don't support that bullshit?
Yeah,
Because
try again. Try the fuck again.
Nana, if I remember correctly, Nana, in that clip we just played, you said I didn't get on, I kept myself off of YouTube. But Center had a great live. What is his lives always about? Queen, her custody cases, and that Queen supposedly put bruises around her child's neck, but she's never been arrested for it. CPS wasn't involved.
That's not what the police report says to begin with. This is just his made up bullshit.
Right. So you know that it involves children, whether or not their names are spoken, it involves a child. He says it. What else more do you all need? But you don't want to see it that way because it involves Queen, and you don't want to tell the truth. Just like you don't want to tell the truth on when CPS showed up at your fucking house.
Facts. Facts.
Exactly. The report stated right at minor child. So not only did you put my fucking child at risk, you then turned around and doxed the fuck out of your goddamn kid's bus stop like the dumb fucking cunt you are. And put your own fucking child at risk, Jessica.
Yeah, so all of you all that support anyone talking on anyone's child, name given or not, you're still supporting someone speaking on someone's child. The same shit that you claim that you don't take part in, that you don't support that none of your mods do that kind of shit. But isn't he a mod for you, BJ?
The same one that put the video out about Clue's daughter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he claims he's in my Discord, and I told him, I gave him the warning we had court at 2:00 today, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume he got it because I have the screenshots where he says he claims he's in there. So I went ahead. You've had notice. You've had plenty of notice since you keep ducking the process server. Well, should I say the sheriff's department?
Let him not show up.
I hope the fuck he don't.
But if he does, then he's a fucking liar because he knows what time it is. As he's trying to tell everybody that you're lying about everything. It's not confusing for them, Kathy. They just don't want to understand it, or they don't want it. They don't want people to think that they understand it because she can't drift if people know that she's out here supporting people that are talking about other people's children.
Mm-hmm.
She can't play victim anymore, especially when she modded him up.
Yep, she's using victimization as a cash grab.
Just like she did with her CPS quote call that the CPS worker came out an hour later. Show the date on that. What did you say you got? The yellow copy or the pink copy? Blue Gumball, I thought you said that it was true that really did happen. Did Brittany show you the date? Because I think Craig was in the background saying, oh, yeah, CPS, a couple of days ago
Was
or
here a few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So which one is it, Brittany? Shit like that? People's channels tank because of doing fuck shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, then Angela dropped the fucking proof of them, digging around on her, on Clue's ex-husband and putting Truth's picture next to it and asking if that's them. If they get the fuck out of here. So y'all been doing that dumbass shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's some lowball shit.
Not only that, Truth is not a fucking predator and he's not a pedophile, and that's fucking disgusting.
No, he's not.
You even trying to put that shit together. What the fuck are you doing? Stupid as fuck. I got so much of his fucking bullshit saved for court. Fuck. Oh, give me a minute. I'm still going through shit.
You're good. Yeah, just like Kim got up on BJ's panel the other night saying that Clue supported her ex-husband instead of putting him in prison. You're a fucking liar, Kim. You're also the dumbass that came out here and said, this Rico won't get dismissed. Like, when are you going to learn to shut the fuck up?
Yeah, in fact, when are you all gonna shut the fuck up? Beige and the freaking Predator Bear Squad, when y'all gonna shut the fuck up and wake the fuck up? Pieces of shit.
I mean, just literally last night, BJ and Nana, we don't do that shit. We don't talk about people's kids. We don't support that. Why you got the person that you support over there saying Queen did this to her child, when that's not the fucking truth, but still someone is still speaking on someone's child? Are you that fucking dumb?
Not only that, she allows fat ass clip fucking chunks to say the shit in her goddamn chat. So yeah, the fuck you actively are doing dumbass shit. So yes, I'm going to continue to keep calling your fuck ass shit out.
That's some sick fucking shit right there. That's some sick shit.
Yeah, she highlighted their fucking comment in her chat where it said that Queen Bee abuses her children and lied. Brittany highlighted the comment and said, mm-hmm. You stupid fuck. And then turns around and says, we don't talk about people's kids.
See, that's the shit right there that pisses me off. You say one thing and then you turn around and say another thing. Get your freaking priorities straight, you bunch of sick fucks.
But she wants to come up here and whine and cry. Clue said Devin. Nobody knew who the fuck Devin was until you said his name the night before.
Devin's a name.
Just like her whole house. Nobody knew that was her house on X. Till she come out here fucking screaming that her house had been doxxed. Like, you're really stupid. And the people in your chat that believe it are really fucking stupid.
Oh, and here, matter of fact, here's where David Shitty Pants modded up Beach. So you are a fucking mod right here. Oh snap, you really trying to make them talk now. Light me up blue like that in the Predator Squad. Right here, you became a Predator Squad member right there. Don't think I don't fucking keep track of these motherfucking chats in this motherfucker and who's in and out of these bitches. Oh, I sure the fuck do. Especially when it pertains to me and my motherfucking kids, bitch.
Ooh. I hope you set them aflame today in court, Queen. Light them bitches up.
I don't think it's going to be very hard for Queen to do or prove.
Oh, I know.
It's not. I got all my shit ready. Ben had it ready.
Oh boy. Just know, Queen, we got your back through and through. Ride or die.
I appreciate that. This is some fuck shit, and I'm over it.
Oh, you've been over it, man. I can tell. I can tell you are over this shit.
You've been over it.
Especially when someone's constantly calling Queen by her legal name and giving the city that she lives in. You're putting fucking children in danger.
No, that's something that pisses me the fuck off when you do shit like that.
I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out, Texas Bluebonnet.
Oh.
And I wonder if when, court's over and the judge says that, Queen won, is BJ going to come out tonight whining and crying that Queen took him to court, that she won? Then are you still going to show people that you support him?
Mm-hmm. I'm already betting if Queen wins and Beach goes live to complain about it, I bet she will. Fucking bitch.
Yeah, they're not child advocates. They're child exploiters, in my humblest opinion.
Facts. It may be your opinion, but that's a fact. child advocates. My ass.
And again, a child's name doesn't have to be spoken to be talking about someone's child.
Exactly.
Understand that.
Yeah, you're speaking true, small town girl. You're speaking true.
They can't come out here and say that Queen's house is dirty and nobody's seen it.
Exactly. How the fuck would they know if it's
They've
dirty
seen
or
my
not?
kitchen. They've seen my kitchen.
Yeah, and it's clean. It's a very clean kitchen.
Yeah, she couldn't say anything about your kitchen, so she had to try to say something about your hands. Get the fuck out of
Bitch,
here.
please. Bitch, please.
But I'd like to know how BJ's going to support that when that ruling comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really going to come out and say that you support somebody who is talking about someone's child? Like, I know you can't be that fucking stupid.
I know she can't be that damn retarded. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say that. I mean, how can you support that when you got kids of your own? That makes you a shit mother, Brittany J. That makes you a shit mother.
I guess he'll find out CJ's crime if there's something on the docket for him today or not.
Mm-hmm.
But BJ, when are you going to put the date out on when CPS actually came to your house?
Yeah, Beej. When you gonna put the date out, huh? When are you gonna put the date out? If ever.
Is it going to line up with the time that you were out here grifting, crying, that Queen and Clue and all these people called CPS on you? Because if it happened before that, that probably doesn't fit that narrative, does it? When are you going to tell Craig that you lost the anti-slap or you lost the Rico whatever and you owe Granny and Barbecue money? Because I don't think he knows.
I just want to give a shout out to Barbecue and Granny for winning that. They deserved that win. So, Barbecue or Granny, if y'all are watching, I'm glad you won because you flat out deserve it. Congrats from Colby.
Well, I think according to the court dockets that were shown earlier today, just one person's attorney fees were $55,000. They haven't shown the other one, and there hasn't been any punitive damages awarded yet.
Oof. Jeez, $55K. Dang. Dude.
Oh gosh, Beer Can Island. She made a fool of herself, left before. Oh, really?
Oh, man. In my humblest opinion, she's only digging her grave even deeper in my humblest opinion.
I'm uploading this clip now.
Okay.
And my baby's over here
Did you
snoring.
hear
They're all
what?
passed out, sleeping good.
Did you hear what Beer Can, or did you see what Beer Can said? She said, I just got home from Manatee County Commissioner's meeting. Of course, BHB made a fool of herself, left before child advocate came up.
Not surprised. That's Betster for you. She wants to make a fool out of herself.
Oh, I think Craig's going to care big time, especially when that starts affecting his alcohol money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said, and that's not even including punitive damages, and it's not including the other attorneys and possibly the other punitive damages.
Karma's coming, and karma is a big bitch. Karma is coming to collect her dues. You can believe that, Jack.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Greenie doesn't go after BJ for her money because she's the one. She knows she's the one that threw her in this stupid shit.
If I was Granny, I'd go for it. I'd take every dime. I'd take every dime that bitch has. Hey, Roro.
Hey, I just wanted to, I got a little challenge for Nana to think, okay? This is all hypothetical, but I want to know the difference. Your husband isn't on YouTube. Neither's Queen's kids, right? Your husband is medically fragile right now. And like you said, he needs help getting up the stairs. Your words, right? How would you feel if, God forbid, something happened, he got up to go to the restroom or whatever, and he fell? You didn't do anything. You didn't do a thing. And the ambulance had to come and the police and everything, and they took a report what happened, and he went to the hospital, right? And then what if some piece of shit over here, which we're not, would FOIA that, put out the report, not say his name, but talk about all the circumstances and talk about, ooh, I wonder if Nana got drunk and pushed him down. Ooh, Nana, she was all fired up on that live. I bet she went in there and took it out on him. What difference? We would be pieces of shit for doing that? What's different than the piece of shit you sit with and cheer on to do it to Queen? Oh, because you don't like her? Go tell your Wednesday night prayer service this story. It's no fucking different. Anybody can have anything go on in their home or whatever, but it's fucking private. But you don't talk about kids, right? So I wouldn't be talking about your husband because I wouldn't be saying his legal name. It ain't no fucking different. Try to think outside that box, especially the wine box. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's
Stop
all
the
right. I
time for
just
a
want
minute.
to
Drop
put this
off
clip out here real quick so that way we have it. And that
Yeah.
way it's on here. So that way it's shoved right down their fucking throats and they can't pretend like they didn't see it and they don't know about it. Because here you go, bitch.
Let's see if I can find it. This is 1 minute long, so one of my longest ones I got here, but bear with me. And if I need to play it a second time, I try to slow it down to the point where you can read it all. If for some reason you don't get it, I'll play it a second time.
Oh, he'll play it a second time, a third time, up to 22 fucking times, exploiting my child. Here he goes, right here. This is the first one that Predator Stapleton gave him. About my child in an inappropriate video. So tell me again, this sick piece of shit didn't share a fucking FOIA police report on my fucking minor daughter. You garbage ass bitch. On that note, I got court in 45 minutes. I'll see y'all later.
Good luck.
I'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, good luck.
Bye, honey. Bye, y'all.
We'll see you later. Bye, baby. Catch y'all on the flip side. I'll see y'all later. QB out.